Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 3DO Experience, the 3DO retrospective podcast, where we talk about all things 3DO, the company, the console, and everything in between. But this is the end of the year episode, and we're just going to bullshit for an hour or so. I am Bill, and this is Thrak. How you doing, Thrak?
Oh, Bill, I am holly, jolly, merry, and ready to get this fucking year over with. How are you?
I'm same. This year's been fucking a disaster. But
Yeah,
to join us in our
least.
yeah to join us in our recap of this year, we brought some friends. We've got Tony back again, and we've got Chris. It's been a while, Chris. How you doing?
Doing good. Just ready to end this fucking year and half of next year, so I can go back home.
Yeah, it's been.
We've been missing you, Chris. We have been.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yes,
I luckily
we have.
was able to get a laptop for like $100, and now I can podcast, which is great.
My only
There you go.
my only conversations with Chris now is when I'm selling him stuff.
Right?
It happens.
Which, by the way, everyone should do because he's very easy to deal with.
Yes, he is.
Just saying.
If I sold games, I'd probably be able to confirm, but I don't.
I mean, I'm always buying.
You don't want to see the games Bill has. He has a treasure trove.
No, I know. Every time he posts something on Instagram, I'm like, God damn, I forgot that game existed. I need it. And I just add it onto my list.
When I pull some random bullshit out of my collection that I forgot I had, I'm like, oh yeah, I bought this. Probably play it.
He'll do that. He'll just go like this. Look at this, and it's like some.
He's like, so here's my copy of Panzer Dragoon Saga, and he's just like, where the fuck do you have that?
It's like
he'll
he'll
over here.
We'll just randomly talk about something. He'll just like grab it off his shelf. He's like, I have that right here.
See, it's harder to do now that I record in the basement and my game room's in a completely different room, but
Just bring down like a tote of just random stuff every time, and all like a knapsack or something of random stuff every time. Just throw it in there.
yeah.
Like the other day,
Santa.
he posted this weekend in games. So I'm like, oh shit, I don't have this one. I'm just adding them onto my list of this weekend in games that I don't have.
I mean, to be
Oh yeah, I
fair,
remember when you showed them all. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, to be fair, the only ones that are worth playing are like 1, 2, and 5, maybe 3, depending on who you ask. So, but yeah, it's been a year. This year felt like it would an eternity, but also felt like it went by in like a blink of an eye at the same time.
In a way, yeah. If I would describe this year, it was didn't go as planned. Like nothing this year went as planned, at least for me. Even kind of boiled down to like the end where it was like, oh, when like my son had his like party, and then I kept him for a good chunk for Christmas. Everybody got sick. Like everybody got sick, and I was having to take care of everybody, and it was a nightmare here for a few days. And I was like, man, this didn't go as planned. I thought this was going to be great, and it wasn't. But
Yeah, that happened with my family too. It was just an odd year. Like me and Alex.
well, it's the super flu, dog. They're just talking about a super flu all the time. Apparently, like the hospital by me is like restricting visitors because they've just had so many new like flu cases than normal.
I mean, that sounds like something that we experienced 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know.
That didn't
just
happen, Tony.
I'm
That was
just-
a myth.
I-
That was fake
I'm
news.
just saying, this sounds very familiar.
No. They were just trying to close down the haircut places because they were all woke and gay or
It
something.
was just,
I don't
it was
fucking know.
Cavid, Carrot. I don't remember the name of it.
Carrot Top, yeah.
It's okay. You can say
Carrot
it
Top
now.
was running rampant.
You can say it now on YouTube without getting your account nuked. So
That was early on, but I think that went away.
they
It
didn't.
didn't last.
They didn't reinstate the accounts until like earlier this year, apparently. So
Crazy.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was a time. It hasn't really been a thing in Connecticut. People have been pretty normal. I just it's been
Just
a weird.
everyone around here is getting sick. Somehow I haven't gotten sick. Like I have a little bit of a cough, but that's about it.
Yeah,
Like,
I rarely
like
get sick.
I just put on some Vicks and I'm fine.
I caught like a flu at some point. I don't remember, like 2 or
Yeah.
3 times back to back. So
That sucks, man.
yeah, well,
I only ever get sick during the summer, so I only get my colds during the summer. That makes total sense.
Oh, those are always the worst. Yeah.
Um,
I usually deal with like seasonal allergy bullshit.
yeah. Been any gaming news? I really haven't been paying attention.
I didn't. I didn't really pay attention to any of it. Like VGC just had a bunch of a bunch of features for games coming next year. A CD Projekt selling GOG.
Oh, really?
But they're only
Yeah.
selling GOG to like a former
Like the co-founder
of CD Projekt. So
of
it's
CD
like
Projekt and
so
GOG.
it's just
Yeah, I
like
guess.
it's like handing it over to someone that worked for them already. So it's not like the like with EA going to the Soviets.
Yeah.
I mean,
Basically,
what?
it's just-
No,
it's just
it's
GOG.
going to
The Saudis.
the Saudis. Yeah, the fine people.
Yeah. Basically, GOG is just separating from CD Projekt and just being their own independent thing, which I think is fine. Like
Yeah.
it's being taken care of by people who run it. So
I mean,
not a
it
big
pretty
deal.
much is ran independent. So I just
Yeah.
good for GOG.
Oh yeah, 007 First Light got delayed a couple months.
Yeah. I mean, hey,
Mm.
more time
I'm
to
fine
work
with that. I'm fine with that. So it looks awesome.
It's
so
crazy
don't
that I
care
want to
what
play
it is.
the Hitman games before that game comes out.
See, I want to as well. I put it on my little backlog list for next year
See,
because
the
I did buy it.
classic Hitmans are really good, but I love that new trilogy.
Yeah. It's what's weird is when I bought it, it just lists itself as Hitman 3, but I looked it up. It's the whole trilogy in one little thing.
Oh,
But for
that's
some reason it just says Hitman 3. And it's
Yeah,
like
because
you
now
just-
it's called the World of Assassination trilogy.
yeah,
So you
yeah.
got all three games are apparently tell just one long ass story.
Yeah. It's just I don't know
Plus the
why it's called
DLC.
Hitman 3. They could just call it Hitman, but it made it confusing when I tried to buy them, but I figured
Yeah,
that
I
out.
bought that game 3 times, and all 3 times has been a pain in the ass to figure it out.
Okay, fair enough. Really wasn't anything else major
Did you see-
news.
Expedition 33 got disqualified as Game of the Year or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
because
was
they
for the
use
indie-
they use some Gen
AI.
AI. Yeah.
yeah, it was for the Indie Game Awards. So
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah. Apparently they used some Gen AI for just like little assets in the background,
So they
That
claim.
down.
But I think people have
and then
like,
then they took them down and replaced them.
I
That's,
think
like,
people
the
look. I think people look deeper, and it's a little more than just placements, supposedly.
Yeah.
But
I hate to say it, but I have a strong suspicion most games are using a little AI here and there.
Oh, well, I'll say for right now, I would say yeah. But
You
it
can
but it
always
brings
tell
in
something's always a little bit off.
again, I think it just depends on how you use it. Like as long as it's not replacing jobs, I think most people aren't really gonna care.
Yeah, as long as we're not getting AI dubs. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, exactly. So and I don't want to play clinker games, where it's
Yeah.
just AI doing the whole thing. Like I don't want to play that.
Yeah,
So-
like I couldn't get over that whole Amazon like AI dub controversy where like they were like, let's see if that we can get away with this, and then the fucking studios that own that properties were like, excuse me, what the fuck is this? Like, and then Amazon was like, you didn't see that, and just
we didn't vouch for this. Yeah.
like,
so.
what are you
yeah.
talking about? We never posted that.
Oh yeah, the other thing was Vince Zampella. He died in a car crash.
Yeah, it's,
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a year, a really
Yeah.
shitty end of the year.
Yeah, when I do my next Thrack Ops on Modern Warfare 3, I'll do some for Vince because that's the game where all the Infinity Ward shit goes down. So I was gonna have to talk about him anyway. So that's gonna be a lot of research.
Yeah, I can only imagine with Modern Warfare 3.
yeah. I've talked about lawsuits again. Jesus.
I know, right?
It's not the first one I've talked about with this series. And I did see, it's not really news, but apparently Konami is trying to make Silent Hill a yearly franchise now.
I think that's a
no.
huge mistake. That's a massive
Terrible.
mistake on their part.
Remember that AI show they made? Not it wasn't AI, I guess. Maybe it was.
Is that weird? Like,
the mobile
interactive
game
show
thing
thing?
that like they just buried because they don't want anyone to remember it, but it's like all on Tubi.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was like, and didn't you say the script was just all AI?
Supposedly it wasn't, but people were like, it's just all nonsense. Like they'll
Yeah.
talk about characters that don't exist. So
Yeah.
I think I watched like one episode of it, and it was complete garbage.
Yeah, but it feels like Konami probably saw what Capcom did with Resident Evil because it was a yearly franchise for a while, and they're like, oh, we could do that too. And it's like, well, Capcom has the goodwill of the fans, and there's more to pull from that.
But it hasn't really been yearly though.
I would say from Resident Evil 2 remake to the 4 remake, there was a game every year for a
Really?
good like 5.
Oh,
6
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
yeah.
was.
Yeah, they were going like remake, new game, remake.
Yeah,
new
but
game.
I mean, like, I guess Silent Hill has been trash after the first couple of ones. So not trash, but the series doesn't
Very-
have the brightest.
I mean, most
I like-
people haven't liked Silent Hill since
I
like
mean-
what 4.
Origin was pretty good. Like Origin
like-
was okay.
I like Downpour. I'll fight for Downpour.
Homecoming was a good action game.
I fucking hated Homecoming.
Has any of you played F yet?
I have not.
No,
Okay.
I think Chris
Yeah,
has.
and okay. So if it was reframed as what it actually is, it's a really good game. As a Silent Hill game, it's not.
Is it just a Fatal Frame game in disguise?
No, it
Okay.
it tries to be a Souls. It tries to be a
just looks
Souls
different.
game.
Really?
It tries to be
Really?
a Soul, yeah, it tries to be a Souls game, but it doesn't commit to being a Souls game.
Okay.
That's a trend in gaming that I'm really just sick of at this point. It's like not every game needs to be a Souls game.
I feel like we're in the waning years of Souls likes. I think it's starting to finally peter.
Well, it was-
like
It was just like that
Yeah.
open world phase where like every game had to be open world for like a while there.
Yeah. And I feel like with like a game like Elden Ring, I think most people are like, we'll just play that. Like, why are we going to play all these like fakey ones? But
yeah, I'm tired. Like it gets like I'll see a game that looks awesome, and then it's like, oh, it says Souls like. I'm like, no, I like Souls like too, but it's just like not everything has to be a Souls like.
yeah.
There were a couple of things that could have changed that would have made it a whole lot better. If they could have kept the Souls combat, fine, but maybe double down into it and make it actually difficult with smart enemies, not just the same 3 enemy types that you beat over and over again with
really?
degrading weapons. They have to get rid of the degrading weapons, full stop, because it's not fun. And they basically tell you the entire story of what happens in the final cutscenes of what's happening with the character. And well, there's like little drops throughout the entire story of what's actually happening, but it just, to me, it wasn't a good Silent Hill game, and it just wasn't a great game in general. I think Burger Champ was playing it at the same time, and he was like, "I fucking hate this game. I can't wait for it to be over."
Yeah.
I'll buy
Which is-
it if I'll see if it's like $10 or $15. I'll buy it. Like I have no.
Which is
interest in
kind
it.
of how I felt like with Chronos: The New Dawn. I was halfway through that game. I was like, I'm ready for this shit to be over. I am not having any fun with this.
Thanks for the heads up.
I've heard people say that like it's bad when
You
like
bought it. I'm not telling you to buy it from me.
I bought him, so like I played
Oh,
like
and-
the first couple. I played the first couple of hours and I enjoyed it, but
Oh yeah, like the first few hours is great, but then it gets to the point where you're doing the same thing over and over again, and the story's kind of going nowhere, and the enemies are all the same, and you're killing everything the same way, and it kind of
Oh.
falls into a pattern. It's interesting. I think it's a good first step into a series if Chronos goes on to become a series, but it
I mean, it's done well, and they have good faith now because of
Silent
Uber's
Hill
good faith now.
remake.
Yeah, that like
Yeah.
because the games before that were like oof,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
hit or miss.
what was
So,
before the remake?
Oh, it was quite a
okay,
bit.
to me,
Did-
Final Silent Hill 2 remake.
They did
Silent Hill
Medium.
remake was the one that
they
helped
did the
them out.
Blair they did like a Blair Witch game, and they did like
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Boober Team, not Silent Hill.
Yeah, Bloober Team.
it's Blue
they did
Team.
was that one game like the psychic one. It wasn't called psychic. What was
Is it
The
called
Medium.
the medium? Is it the
The
medium?
medium, and like
Yeah, the
apparently
medium.
the story was handled very poorly. Like the
Yeah,
subject
because I've
matter.
heard people complain about the way those games like perceive mental health. Like,
And
that
then they
seemed to
get
be an
Silent,
issue.
and then they got Silent Hill 2. People like, oh, but then
Yeah,
they handled like
everything.
the way
just
they well,
fine.
I mean, also some I think wasn't some Team Silent involved with it too, like the original Team
Well, I
Silent.
know
Oh.
they got Akira Yamaoka back to
I
handle
don't know.
Yeah,
the
to
music.
do the
I thought
music. Yeah,
I thought they got, like, a
they
few
got
other
the
people involved.
original character designer. I think he came back.
I thought like a few other people got like at least I guess what's that called? Like they talked to him about it.
Hmm.
Creative consultant.
Yeah, consulted with.
Yeah,
So like
yeah.
I mean, the way they expanded it, especially Angela, I thought they handled very well. Even though people,
Yes.
she
Yeah.
wasn't sexy enough, you know. You know,
Oh my god.
Oh,
She's not
Jesus.
supposed to be. She's what, 14?
Yeah,
And
they
she's
want
not
they want
supposed to-
waifus, but she's like,
Oh my god.
Ain't an anime game, guys. Come on.
I mean, you already have a tramp. You have fucking Mary, so or Maria, so
Maria.
she
Yeah.
trapped all of you the entire time. So would you let this other girl let her be?
I'm
She's-
sorry. When I'm playing Silent Hill, that's like the last thing on my mind.
You had
It's- yeah.
you had Mary and you had the sexy nurses. Okay, that's what else
Yeah.
you need.
Pyramid Head.
Sexy nurses, yeah.
You got Pyramid Head. What
Pyramid
else
Head.
do you need?
Yeah.
And Pyramid Head like literally penetrating people. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
What? It's just crazy to me how there's a certain subset of people who I guess only play games as far as the rate of how much they can jerk off to it, and they've made it everybody else's problem.
well, like I said,
know?
man, they the way they handled her character specifically, like the storyline, the way they expanded on it, it was
Was
like,
that guy on like X
I
or
was so
Twitter
happy about
that you guys were like fighting with for like 2 days or whatever?
Wasn't
there
that
was a- there was-
girl?
there was some girl.
Oh,
she's
girl,
like-
yeah, her.
Yeah,
she's
that was a
she's-
woman.
And she was like, "I'm a girl," and does that mean I'm sexist because I said she's not sexy enough? I went, "Yes."
I remember that.
No, it makes her a pick me. That's what that makes her.
I just went. I'm like, assuming you are a girl, because you know how X got,
Well-
how Twitter got.
Well, I guess she doesn't know what internalized misogyny means.
I mean, don't you guys know there's no girls on the internet?
And like, don't you
No.
know that like the only people that hate women
They're all on
more are-
OnlyFans stealing our money.
I mean, don't they know that like for the most part, women who the people who hate women most are other women. So come on now.
Yeah, internalized misogyny.
Ugh.
Uh,
And
Have
we
you
just-
guys-
and she
And
just,
then-
and she like I remember she just like kept on sharing, reposting everyone's posts on her Twitter.
yeah,
and she only
I
had
remember that.
and she only had like 10 followers. It was really weird.
She was fighting
Yeah.
with Quest Mike. I'm like, what are you even doing? Like, this is a guy who's not gonna give a crap, and he's just gonna continue.
No,
they're
no, the problem.
yeah.
No, the problem is he did. He kept responding to her a bunch.
Yeah, but he would keep like dogpiling on her every time, and I'm like, why is
Yeah.
she even bothering to fight with
I think
Mike?
she
Really
like
weird, man.
got off on the abuse or whatever. I don't know.
Maybe.
So, speaking of gaming stuff, have you guys seen they're fucking pushing Marathon super hard now with all these ads?
Yeah, because they're like, we fixed it, and I'm like, did you? Did you really
mean,
fix it?
It
It's
looks
not
like a
going
game.
anywhere.
It looks
Yeah,
like a
I
game.
don't. I've never.
They just
played
don't want
Marathon,
another,
and I don't care to.
They just don't want another Concord.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I
have a
know
feeling
that
it's
I know
gonna
Marathon.
be.
I know Marathon exists. That's the difference. I didn't know Concord existed until it was discontinued.
Do you think Sony regrets buying Bungie?
Oh yeah, Bungie. People used to always joke that Microsoft were the mean ones, like kicking down Bungie. But no, I think Bungie was the problem the entire time. Like,
I think a lot of people like came to that conclusion early on. It's
Yeah,
just
because- Well, but it's easy to dogpile on Microsoft.
Well-
so I get it.
well, I'm
I-
sure
I-
Microsoft wasn't helping, but you know,
No.
here's the-
I had heard some stories about how they were during the 360 days. A lot different than they are now.
well, because I know during the time too, like Bungie was famous for like they were like the ones who kind of fought back against Microsoftness during the era they were owned by them, and
Yeah.
a lot of people compared it to Rare because
I would say they were never owned by Microsoft.
it was never. I don't think it was fully owned, but they were. I think
It
Microsoft
was
owned a
maybe it was like
majority.
I think it was like a rare situation where they had like a stake in them.
I think Microsoft owned a controlling stake, and then they ended up buying themselves back or something like that because they were Bungie Studios for a while because they were in the Microsoft building for a while because that's where like the famous that's where all the stories about them fighting back against Microsoft's corporateness.
Well, because I know they wanted to finish Halo with 3. They were done. But then Microsoft's like, please make more. And they said, okay, we'll make Reach and then we're getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, because I remember during the time everyone was like comparing it to the Rare situation because Rare went quote unquote downhill during the Microsoft era, even though that was 100% on Rare. Microsoft really had nothing to do with any of that.
It was going to happen regardless. Like if they were making games like Cameo, like if Cameo came out on the Wii, would that have been any better? No.
I mean, Cameo started development on the fucking N64. So.
Yeah. I mean, I think Viva Pinata would have probably been a pretty decent Wii hit.
I mean, Viva Pinata was a pretty good Xbox hit.
I know. Like the fact they didn't actually make that more of a series is always baffling.
People forget Rare made that. Like,
oh yeah, there were like 3 or 4 games. Wasn't there?
Well, there was the DS ones. There's a party game. There's the main one.
There were 2 360 ones. There was the one on the DS. I think that was it. I think they even did a TV show.
I think
there was a TV show too.
Yeah,
I think
it wasn't it like Fox Kids or something.
I've never
Fox Kids was long dead by then because
I just think the series, maybe like this, both the Emma series and the games, maybe just ran its course at the time. Like.
It's possible.
Why not just fucking remaster them or something? But
the Viva Pinata is like you could do that like once a console generation. You know
the problem was Microsoft's demographic just shifted by that point.
But I think it would have helped having it there. I don't think it would have hurt.
It probably would have.
Because in the early 360 days, Viva Pinata was considered one of like the must-play games on there.
That's one of the games.
I remember at the time they were pushing it very hard, and
it was one of the few games that wasn't brown.
It's very colorful. Yeah,
had like the original case was that fancy like plastic case.
Oh, I hated that case so much.
Oh yeah,
like those things are. Anytime I see one at a game store, it's always disgusting and broken.
Yeah,
like
I've played them. I played them both on Rare Replay.
At the time, it stood out.
It did.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I have like all 3 of them for the 360.
I just always laugh whenever like you'll see someone be like, Microsoft stole Rare from Nintendo. I'm like, no. Nintendo had first rights to buy them, and Nintendo didn't want them.
Nintendo didn't want them.
Nintendo said, no, you guys are too expensive and troublesome.
But do we think Nintendo regretted not buying Rare?
No.
Fair enough.
Nintendo was gonna go through the GameCube slump regardless. Like,
I mean, I don't think they went through a slump as far as the quality of the games were concerned.
No, the games themselves, no.
Quantity wise, yes. Even third-party games weren't all releasing on GameCube.
Yeah, the GameCube
they got more than people remember. They got more on GameCube than they did on N64.
The GameCube was a very healthy console. It just flopped. It flopped hard. Like people don't want to accept that.
That was arguably the nadir of Nintendo's reputation. Like that, or it's debatable between that and the Wii U, I think.
Well, it's also honestly, I think the Wii U did better than the GameCube. The GameCube, people don't want to.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
No, the Wii, the GameCube sold like 21 mil. The Wii U sold like 13.
GameCube outsold the Wii U definitely.
Yeah,
maybe I'm saying more like in just the scope of the generation because that generation is fucking weird.
Oh yeah, because the PS2 was so big, like nothing was going to catch it.
Because even like when you really look at it, the Xbox was kind of a failure compared to it, but it's just
sold better than the GameCube.
It did, but like the gap was like this.
The gap is crazy. Yeah,
it was absurd that generation.
But then Nintendo came with the Wii. You know, the GameCube 2 basically.
The 2 GameCubes stuck together.
Yeah,
it outsold everything. So
yeah, they sold a polling simulator and it did well.
The Wii coasted that generation off of its like first 3 years, basically.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I worked retail at the time. I worked retail at the time, and for like a good portion of that, like first couple of years, they were always sold out.
Oh yeah,
compared to like everything, even compared to the 360 when it launched, the Wii like never stayed in stock.
No,
well, I mean, even like years like even like years after, like if I went to a party and someone had a Wii, we'd play around a Wii bowling or Wii tennis just
Oh,
because it was
always.
there.
Yeah.
But then they ruined it with the Wii U, and I like the Wii U.
The Wii U is. It's like literally this. It was literally like the Switch, but like a few years too early.
They
They-
fucking like, bro. Like I had it. I got it. I got it when like around when the PS4 came out, because I actually like, I don't know if I told you guys the story. Like I bought a PS4 because I worked at Walmart at the time. And I had it on layaway and I bought it, and someone's like I got it. Some guy was like, "I'll give you like $600 or $700 or some crazy amount of money for it." I went, "Okay." And then I bought a fucking Wii U with the Zelda the Wind Waker HD, and I still had a lot of money left over. Then I got a Wii U for my birthday a couple months later. So in the end, I came out on top. But yeah, that they just like towards like the halfway point of the Wii U's life, like Nintendo kind of just like abandoned it.
Well, because it was
I think it's because they didn't know what to do with it, because
Nintendo needed a
they
full
liked the
reset.
gimmick of like having the tablet thing, and it's like, oh, it's almost like a home console version of the DS with the two screens and everything. But then they realized like, oh, we don't have any ideas for this. We have
I
enough.
fucking like, honestly, I love the little screen, the tablet, whatever you want to call it. That was like, at the time, was a godsend. I just sat on my couch and played all my games through it. Like that's why I wish that the PlayStation Portal was. I just connected directly to the PS5. I could just like sit back and just play it like 1-to-1.
And that's all like Wi-Fi, right?
It was some like custom Wi-Fi thing, because someone just like, I just saw a video of some guy who I guess kind of like hacked the gamepad, so you could actually, and made a program so you can actually play the gamepad on your computer if you had to, as a backup.
Yeah.
Because once the gamepad dies, the Wii U is almost useless.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the downside to the Wii U too. Is like that damn gamepad could only go so far.
Yeah, they didn't sell. At least not outside of Japan. They didn't sell like spares or
Replacement
backups,
tablets. Yeah,
replacements.
they didn't.
And they did in Japan, but if you imported it, they're region locked.
Mhm.
Yep.
So it's like,
I think like the range was like 30 feet, so you couldn't go to the bathroom and keep playing on the toilet.
in my old apartment,
The toilet was really close.
my old apartment, we had surprisingly thick walls, so I couldn't, like, I tried to walk to my room because my living room was right there, and it didn't make it. So, but I was able to play like anywhere in my living room. So
Yeah, the Wii U was that wake up call that Nintendo needed because they were going into a. You remember all the people were like, Nintendo's gonna go Sega, and we're all like,
no. Oh, I remember all of that.
First of all, they had so much fuck you money from the Wii. They could afford.
People were also ignoring the fact that the fucking 3DS was still doing really well at the time.
The 3DS was still selling like hotcakes at the time.
Just like when the Wii U died, they coasted on the 3DS for what, 2 years before the Switch came out.
Yeah, and they kept the 3DS going for like an additional couple of years until
like way longer than it needed to.
Until the Bowser's Inside Story remake bombed, and then they were like, "Okay, it's done."
Yeah,
kill it.
Yeah, I think I saw some article that said that Nintendo had enough money left over from the Wii that they could have 7 Wii U's in a row, and they would still be fine.
Yeah,
people forget too, the Wii was sold at a profit. It was like the first console in years to be sold at a profit because it was such old technology.
Yeah, I think it was still based on like the Gecko CPU that was in the GameCube or something.
Still, yeah, that's like the one of the funniest
GameCubes tagged together.
Pretty much,
the Wii U is 4.
Well, it's really funny too when you think about it, because I think the Wii U was still like the CPU was like only 32-bit, because like
something like that.
Because like I believe like 64 bits is like overkill on most product video game consoles, to be honest.
And PS5 and Series may have them, but
probably like by this point, because I know the N64 was hilariously like having a 64-bit CPU was completely redundant.
Yeah,
on that thing, especially with how bottlenecked it was.
Yeah. But it
Wasn't
worked.
the Jaguar also 64-bit?
No, the
It
Jaguar was 30.
64-bit
It
because
was
they stacked two 32s together.
no. It had a 32-bit processor, a 32-bit sound card, and then two 64-bit blitters, and they were like, "Yeah, it's 64-bit," because of whatever those do.
Yeah, it technically is, but also they like side loaded a 16-bit CPU in there
Well,
that like
that's
if
the
you
thing.
know how to like program Genesis games. Most people just did that, and
yeah,
that's why
most,
games on there look like Sega Genesis games.
Most Jaguar games didn't even use the Jaguar's hardware. They just used the Motorola 6800 because it was there, even
Yeah,
though that chip was supposed to be the control chip.
yeah. They're like, we'll just assembly code that guy. We know what to do with that. So
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, Genesis, we know how to do that." Or
Yeah.
I think the Neo Geo also had one of those.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, but I think it was mostly because Genesis.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever saw a Jaguar or even a Jaguar game like in person. And I grew up when it was like when it was released. Like I never saw one in stores.
It's a
Yeah.
fascinating little system. That's all I can say.
I
about it.
could have bought one like 10 years ago for like $40, and I really wish I had.
It's kind of cool, like messing around with it nowadays, but like you can understand why the thing.
Yeah,
bombed
well,
so hard.
nowadays they're like $400, so I'm like,
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I can't just impulse buy it.
Didn't they make like dental equipment? With
yeah.
the
They
rest of them?
they sold the molds to this dental company called I forget what it was. It was called like the Hot Rod. I can bring up a fucking picture of it real quick.
Well, then it became the Coleco Chameleon.
The molds did, yes. 1 second. Yeah, because they sold it to a dental company and they created this weird. I love that I typed that in and it's literally like the first thing that pops up.
Oh yeah, they know what you want.
Yeah, let's see. Of course, it's Reddit too.
They want to put teeth on your Jaguar.
Well, if you attach the CD
Give me
attachment,
fangs. It gives me fangs.
if you attach the CD attachment, it
Yeah,
it looks like
you can take a
looks like
dump in it. Yeah,
fucking toilet.
yeah.
Sit on it, bites your ass.
Yeah, this thing. So imagine going to the fucking dentist and just seeing the Jaguar gets pulled out. It's like, all right.
Well, I try to wonder who was the first person to notice that. You know,
Yeah, I know, right?
like
Yeah.
were they just going in for a dental appointment and then they were just looking around and they saw that thing and went, that looks familiar, but I can't put it on, you know. And then they went, no way.
Yeah, I think they and then they just instantly posted on Reddit. I think I remember when someone.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dig the white Jaguar. Like, it looks
yeah.
it looks kind of cool.
No, that's platinum. That's GameCube platinum.
Oh yeah, the platinum, which was like rare for like a year, and then they remade them, and now they're the most common fucking one that you can find.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was
I'd love to have a spice
platinum
one.
one, and I hated it. I hated that fucking color.
I have a platinum
Well,
one too. 'Cause
I
it
have
was-
the black.
My-
The
my-
GameCube.
Mine's the
I have.
black.
I still have the black one. I got when I bought it, and then when Resident Evil came out, the remake.
Yeah. The black one I have is the one I got for Christmas many moons
my
ago.
platinum was like the broken one that GameStop was throwing away because it didn't work, and I bought it for $5. One of those famous GameStop outside the store deals where they're like, we can't sell it to you in here, but if you step outside, I can make a deal. So I just bought it for $5. They claimed it didn't work, and I went home, plugged it in, and it worked fine. And I was like, idiots. I was like, okay.
Oh yeah, they don't know any better.
No, they probably
Use the
plugged
wrong one.
the cable probably wasn't plugged in all the way or something stupid. I just always remember because I paid $5 for the GameCube and $50 for Melee. Because that's just how.
Or it could have been like they didn't plug the cables in properly, so they're like, oh, it doesn't have like a video signal. That's like you didn't check.
Yeah, honestly,
It's fucking
Or they just
dumb.
didn't care.
GameStop employees
That's more likely, yeah.
are the funniest thing. Like nothing beats the 3DS I got from GameStop that was full of porn. Like that was hilarious. I'm like, damn, on a 3DS, and then I was thinking about it, I'm like, kids probably, but
You
then
gotta
also
start somewhere.
yeah, but like when I saw that my first thought was like 3DS, really? And then I immediately went deleting all this shit because I don't want to know, first of all. And then it hit me, I'm like,
it's easy to hide because your
True.
parents aren't looking at your 3DS.
Yeah.
right?
But
They
I
were looking at
deleted
the
it.
PSP, but not the 3DS.
Yeah. See, I
It's
deleted
Nintendo. It's not going to be anything bad in there.
Oh yeah, family friendly.
I deleted all that shit immediately because I'm like, I don't want to know. Because
And it's just a picture of Shigeru Miyamoto holding his hog.
yeah, but you know what the worst part too was? Then it hit me and I was like, shit. And I like fucking scrubbed the fuck out of that thing after. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like I didn't even think about it until
Yeah.
I fucking after I deleted everything. I was like,
So you didn't watch any of the videos just out of blind
no,
curiosity.
I didn't want to know. Like as I was like, I'm not even gonna like I don't even want to risk any of that. So I'm just like delete.
Curiosity gets the better of me. I can't help myself.
I was just worried because I had no idea where it was from. I'm like, no, get rid of that. Just wipe it. Wipe it all.
Fair
Right.
enough.
I bought a DSi a few months ago, and I was testing it out and checking it, and I saw that it had an album with 1,000-something pictures, and it's just pictures of the little girl who used to own it, like going to the
no.
grocery store with her parents and taking
Okay.
pictures of the whole fucking like
Oh, that's-
fish aisle, the
no.
fucking dead
That's
crabs,
so cute. That's so cute.
pictures of her
thank-
and her siblings.
Well, that was
That's
my,
a
Thank God
my
you can find thank God you can find like Jeffrey Epstein on it or something like that.
well, it's like my my OG Xbox I bought at a flea market. And it famously had like a bunch of save data, but it also had a couple like albums just saved in it. And I always remember because it was freaking the second Fall Out Boy record, Queen Greatest Hits, Diamonds in the Rough by Avenged Sevenfold, and some Spanish record. I have no idea what it was.
Sounds like Chris's
That is a
Xbox.
good album.
Oh, yeah, I bought like a
No, because I didn't listen to Fall Out Boy.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I bought like a 360 at like a thrift store for like I think it was like $10 or $20. And then when I turned it on, the owner was still logged into her account and it had like all their games on it that they downloaded.
You just played
that's
them all.
always fun.
I did. It was one of them was Red Dead Redemption. And it just like even after I deleted his account, it just stayed on there. It's
Hell yeah.
like 6 or 7 games on there.
I think the
You
guy's
get-
just getting like new achievements pop up left and right. It's like, what the hell is that?
You guys ever get like the weird shit you'd find in like random used games?
What do you mean?
You know, I always like the Pokemon games
what-
because you can see how people used to play the Pokemon games. And
Oh,
sometimes
yeah.
you'll find like somebody like completed the entire Pokedex, has all the bunch of fucking Chinese, and then you'll get another one where they got their first Pokemon and lost the first fight, and that's it.
Yeah. I had
you get like save files where like they play the game for like 5 minutes and it's like all five save slots. So like no one
Right.
actually played it.
Like I bought a 3DS off of a buddy of mine, and he has like all of the Pokemon games downloaded from the eShop installed into the 3DS. And I started looking at them, and he has like all the gens, but in each gen, so he has like Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire is like completely maxed out, and Omega Ruby hasn't even been started.
I mean,
And then he has
fair.
Y, and Y
You
is
technically
completely
played
maxed out.
No,
Like,
I
I
was-
asked him, I was like, "What the fuck, dude? Like, what were you doing?" He's like, "I just wanted to have them."
I was thinking more like I bought like a game once and it had like a fucking Burger King receipt in it, and it was like a $500 Burger King order. I was like, what the
What?
fuck?
And it wasn't the Burger King games?
No, it was just
Oh, man.
it was some like FPS. I don't even remember which one, but it had just a Burger King receipt. I was like,
Last year, I bought an Xbox lot. It was like 70 something games. And in 2 different Call of Duty games, I found condoms.
that's the thing. I swear, like I see
Opened
that all
or,
the time.
opened or unopened?
Unopened. They're closed.
Okay.
I
Wow.
kept them, and they're on my desk back at home.
Oh.
just
You know what? You know what it is?
Just in case, right?
That's the
Like, I was
camouflage.
just,
That's the
Right?
camouflage for when he's going to visit his girl,
like,
so
I
that
was
he can
just
sneak
opening
it.
the case, reading them out, and I would pull out the booklets, and out fell a condoms. Like, okay,
That
that's
has
weird. Then the second one was like, okay, this is a pattern.
that has to be what it is. It was
Which
fucking
Call of Duty games were
camouflage.
they? I need to know. Which ones?
I think one was World at War, and the other one was Modern Warfare 2.
That sounds
Yeah,
like
That
that
tracks.
era.
That
Yeah.
tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
God. Are GameStops even still open? Like I have not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's one right
um,
across the street. For
struggling.
me.
My local one just shut down. So the nearest one to me
There's
is like
still
an
one-
hour away.
I think last time I went to the mall, the one was still there, and when I had to go to the court, the one by the courthouse was still was still open. I didn't go
What?
into it because it's
So
GameStop.
I have
I
a
don't-
mission for next year, and it's that at least once a month I'm gonna sit out in front of a GameStop on Saturdays, and anybody that's coming in to do a trade in for like Switch shit, I'll just buy it off of them and not let them go into GameStop at all.
I hope that works
GameStop
out.
doesn't
for
need
you.
that money.
No,
No, they're a toy
Like,
store anyways.
dude,
They don't sell
I
games
was-
anymore.
Right. I was in line a few months ago. That's the last time I went to a GameStop. I bought Final Fantasy Tactics because I couldn't find it anywhere else. And the guy in front of me traded in 2 games, and they gave him like $10. And while he was walking out, I was like, if you would have sold them to me, I would have given you 40. And he's like, what? He's like,
well, a lot of people just don't know. They
No,
just
they
don't know any
don't.
about it. No.
Well, that's
right, you want to like the new Madden game? Like you fucking idiot. GameStop took you for a ride.
Yeah.
Well, his problem is buying the new Madden game. That was his first mistake.
Right.
They still upcharge you on everything too. Like the fucking
Oh, yeah.
steal you'll get anytime you try to buy a game, and I'm just sitting here going like, I'm
Oh,
good.
There was one time I went to a GameStop and it was like during the whole like Mario Kart is $80 controversy, and they bumped a physical copy of Elden Ring to $80. And it,
Well, there is
blew
one.
my mind. I was like, "Who the fuck is gonna buy this shit?" Because
That
also
was-
at GameStop, like most of the time, if you bring a game up, they'll just put a disc in the display copy, and if it's new, you still pay the new price. And I'm like, "Dude, this isn't new. This is open. I should
Oh,
pay
yeah.
the used
Yeah.
price."
Also,
and,
like,
and you try to argue with them about it, and it doesn't work. And I'm just like, "Fuck you guys."
if you talk to a lot of GameStop employees, you'll find out too that those quote unquote new copies, like the employees are fucking taking them home and
Yeah,
playing them.
the,
Oh, yeah.
those are the ones
I know.
those are the ones they rent out or they
Yeah.
they check out.
Yeah, but if I'm bringing up the copy for a new version, just give me a sealed copy.
They
Yeah.
usually only sell
Like
those
in
ones
Puerto
unless-
Rico-
when they usually only sell those ones if they're out of sealed copies. The new ones.
So when I was in Puerto Rico, they would it's like a week. And I would go up to the guys in the store. It's like, hey, you got this game? They're like, yeah. I was like, can I borrow it? And they would just lend me the fucking game like a week or two early. And I would just bring it back before street date.
Hell yeah!
Jesus. Oh man. I still remember like the Xenoblade Chronicles thing where they were like taking new copies, opening them, and then selling them used for like twice the price.
Because they were more expensive used at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
what?
was-
Why
that was
would it be
bullshit.
more? Oh, like why
That
would
was
it be more
One
expensive?
on the Wii.
Well,
when that
people
came
were
out, 'cause it was rare.
people were buying. the
No,
copies.
GameStop was taking their new copies they were getting from Nintendo, opening them, and then just putting them on the shelves as used. Like they were just basically stealing Nintendo's money to make more themselves.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's when Xenoblade 1 came out on the Wii, and it was like a hit, but they didn't print that many copies.
Yeah,
So they were going for really much on the used market.
yeah, because that's when
That game is
Nintendo
not
was like,
great.
Americans don't like RPGs, even though like Americans had liked RPGs for like 2
Yeah, it was
decades
the-
by
it-
that point.
I mean, back then there was some legitimacy to that.
Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
The one for the
That-
dumbass.
Well, I mean, that was because it was like Xenoblade Chronicles, and it was like 2 other
Pandora's
games,
Tower.
And
Pandora's
Last
Tower
Story.
and the last
Yeah.
story.
The last
Project
story.
Project Rainfall.
The
that,
only
like,
one of
people-
those 3 games that I liked was Last Story.
Yeah, I haven't heard a lot of good things about Pandora's Tower.
No,
I
that
think-
game's it's fine, but it's very jank.
I
Yeah.
liked it. I didn't finish it, but I liked it.
Last Story I've always wanted to play, but
Last Story
Last
is
Story-
is fun. The weirdest thing about that game is it has Ys style combat where you just run into people to attack.
Peace.
I'll take some.
It was-
help with that one.
it was more like a Final Fantasy. What was it, 12 or 13? One with
The
it's
MMO
kinda like
style combat.
Arts.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's kind of
cool.
like that. The combat.
Does it have the Gambit system?
I don't remember.
It's weird. Last Story is very unique. That's the best way to put
Yeah.
it.
It's a game I've always wanted to see, like a re-release on like modern consoles. You know,
I'm surprised they haven't.
Might
to be
happen.
honest.
I think it's just because it's a Wii game, and it's harder to do that with Wii games. Like, I
think
mean, they
it's
did it
also
with
just
I mean, it had.
Put
Yeah.
Xenoblade on the 3DS.
I mean,
puts
it
it
had
on pretty-
it had controller support, so they could easily
Yeah.
port it.
But maybe just Sakaguchi just doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, because he hasn't re-released. Mistwalker never re-releases games.
They did Fantasian.
That's true.
Well, that was a phone game.
Yeah, and I think they got Square Enix to help them with that one as
Yeah,
well. So.
Because Lost Odyssey, that's forever on Xbox.
Yeah, Lost
Blue
Odyssey,
Dragon.
Blue Dragon, Last Story. Like I think those three are just going to stay where they are because I don't think anybody wants to bother doing it.
Specifically, Blue Dragon. There's too many hands in that shit.
Oh
Yeah, well, one of them's unfortunately passed away, but
yeah, and who knows how his estate's going to deal with all that stuff.
yeah. Let's see how they handle
Apparently-
Dragon Ball first.
Apparently, the son is basically like, "Oh, you know how to do it, and you want to do it? Here, print me money."
Well, I mean,
That's not a bad way to go about it.
the guy that draws the Dragon Ball Super manga is pretty close to Toriyama's style, so
I mean,
Yeah.
so many people have ripped him off over the years. They got to have somebody who's good at it.
there's quite a few.
Yeah, but also Toyotaro became famous by doing what was a Dragon Ball
AF.
Z. Yeah, that. So he has that pedigree backing him up, and I think Super's great.
Oh no, I love the Super manga.
Even though they're gonna remake the anime, I think the Super manga's great. That last chapter was great. Done with Broly and everybody.
They're gonna
beating the
remake
shit
Super?
out of each other. Yeah. So apparently the rumor is they're gonna remake Super so that they can make Daima canon.
No,
They're
let
like-
Diamond be its own
Super
thing.
is like just came
Yeah.
out.
It
not
came
that
out
old.
I think it ended in 2017.
Did it?
No, it ended but in Japan, and the dub didn't finish till like
Oh,
2021.
are they gonna do like
Yeah.
a Kai and just like, or are they gonna just like,
Supposedly
completely remake it?
they're adding Super Saiyan 3 for Vegeta. Maybe they're gonna add Super Saiyan 4 for Goku just for Daima's sake, but
I just want them to do
who
the
the fuck knows?
added chapters of Super from the manga that they never animated.
Which ones?
Granola and what was the other arc?
The Heaters, the Moro.
Yeah, Moro and
The
Granola.
Moro arc, that Moro arc is really good.
Yeah. We got new Nintendo Switch music, Nintendo music on the app.
Oh, we did. What did we get?
Oh, it's the app that I use all the time.
The app that's the we got.
Yeah.
What did they
The
add?
app that's not called YouTube.
Oh, yay! It's crap. I
We
love
got
it when it-
Wii Party. Let's go.
Yay, Wii Party. Anyone
Sure.
remember Wii Party?
I never played Wii Party.
Did
All I
you
remember.
see the? Go ahead. Go ahead, Bill.
I was going to say the only thing I remember about Wii Party is the fact that the team that made it later went on to make the kind of shitty Mario Party games later.
Oh, ND Cube.
ND Cube, yeah. Because they made 9 and 10. 9 was all right. 10 was stupid.
Yeah, 10's the one where they're in the car, right?
Well, they're in the car in 9 too, but 10 was where they were like, let's play Bowser Party, where it's just super one-sided if you're playing as Bowser, and it's not fun for anybody.
And then they kind of fixed it with the new ones, but
The new ones are just kind of like watered down Hudson Soft. I mean, they're
Yeah.
fine.
I mean, ND Cube is kind of a watered down Hudson because a lot of the guys left and formed ND Cube.
I've never actually played a Mario Party game.
We have
Ever?
we have to get like
One
Parsec
was
going
fun.
and do a stream.
I
at some
never
point.
like because I have like my sister had an N64. I only had like 3 games
Wait.
for it.
They're on
And-
the 64.
Oh yeah, they're on the
the first-
fucking
the
Switch
first-
app.
Yeah, the 3 and 64 ones are on the N64 Classics thing.
Oh, we should just play
Well-
fucking 2 or 3. Like get a fucking
'cause,
console.
like, I had
supposedly
they're
the best
solid.
one.
Like we had an N64. My sister, it was my sister. She didn't have that many games for it, so I mostly rented games. And then the GameCube, I never bought any of the Mario parties. So like I maybe played like a demo for one of them, but I never actually like sat down and played a full game. I played like the closest thing was that the like Mario Monopoly game for the Wii.
Oh,
Oh,
Fortune
Fortune
Street.
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 As
Yeah.
the Dragon Quest characters in it too.
I have
I
the the PS2 version of that with like Final Fantasy and like Dragon Quest characters.
Yeah, because like I bought that because when I got the Wii U, I didn't have a Wii, so I bought a bunch of fucking like Wii games off of Amazon at GameStop, and that was one of them. I played like one game of it with my friends, and then never played it again.
I used to play the shit out of PS1 Monopoly back in the day. It was such a good fucking port.
I mean, I've played literally every video game version of Wheel of Fortune ever released. So what do I know?
See, the PS1 version of Monopoly was amazing because they had full motion video for like the pieces going across the board, and they would,
yeah, of course they do.
they would animate them. And like my favorite was like the fucking thimble, which would just bounce around, but then it would like tiptoe over the go to jail fucking space. Like,
See, you like that little cute, quirky shit though.
oh yeah, that game was hilarious. And if you went bankrupt, you just got the Monopoly man in like tattered clothes, just banging his fist on the ground, crying. I'm just like, what? I'm like, this is stupid, but I
that.
love it.
That's awesome.
I gotta bring that game back. That was a fucking great time.
Oh yeah,
Ugh.
so much weird shit back then.
Oh yeah, back when
Did you
when
guys
games
see-
were fun.
Did you guys see that Capcom wants to treat Mega Man like Resident Evil?
Do it
What do
once
you
a year.
mean?
Dude,
As long
make
as-
it a huge heavy hitter, a huge heavy hitter franchise like Resident Evil and
Okay,
Monster
well,
Hunters, like,
what they have to do is they have to remake Legends 1 and 2 and make Legends 3. Easy.
Legends
they
3
make
time.
Legends 3.
It was Legends
Right.
3
Give me Tronbon.
and Tronbon
CX3.
and those
I
and
want
those, like-
AAA Tronbon.
and
See,
there was
what
like there was like the weird Mega Man Legends mobile game.
See
It's
what
not
I
weird,
think.
but it was like a 3D mobile game of Mega Man Legends. Like
Do
Remake all that.
X9. Make it this big open world RPG thing.
no, make it Mega Man
no
Legends.
more X games.
Fucking-
X games need to.
Eight,
no,
eight ended on a cliffhanger. I want to know what happened to Axel. God damn it!
Didn't Legends end on a
Fine.
cliffhanger?
Axel
he's-
died and became
on
the
the moon.
Biometal in CX Advent. That's what happened to Axel.
Fine.
Well, do you guys think that new Mega Man they showed? It's just 12. They're just not calling it 12.
Yeah, because they're afraid of numbers. Because numbers are like, I don't know. Like numbers
to
are getting
be fair,
phased out
calling-
lately.
I mean, when you call a game like this is Mega Man 12 or whatever, it's comical. You know?
The only series that get away with
I
it
think
are like
that's that high,
RPGs.
Yeah, RPGs are fine because at least like Final Fantasy is like an anthology series, so it's fine. But you know, like everybody, like when they announced Black Ops 7, everyone went, "Really? Like that's a stupid name."
Well, especially because they skipped 6. no,
they're
not
6.
5. 5, I mean.
Yeah, 5. They called it Cold War, but then they brought the numbers back.
Well, because everyone was joking that it was
It's
going
like
to be
Fast and the
fucking.
Furious, you know.
Well, no, that's funny in its own right because they just.
Oh yeah,
There's no fucking naming scheme in that
Fast
series.
5, Furious 6,
6.
Fast
and-
7, Furious Squared. I
Well,
don't.
no, it's the Fast and the Furious, Too
Yeah.
Fast, Too Furious,
Oh,
Fast
yeah.
and Furious Tokyo Drift, and then just Fast and Furious, Fast 5, Furious 6, Fast and
Fast
Furious
7?
7.
Oh,
Stupid
Jesus
name.
Christ.
Speaking
the,
of,
the Fate of the Furious,
speaking of
and the
speaking of-
fate is an 8.
yeah, and then F9, and then Fast X, and then 11 is I guess Fast X Part 2. Maybe I don't fucking know.
speaking of cliffhangers, speaking of
Can do.
cliffhangers, there's rumors that since the last Fast didn't do so well, they might not make the next one.
No, they're
And
making
so-
it now because Vin Diesel's been
Are
posting
they?
photos of like production.
Okay, 'cause,
Yeah,
like,
they're,
a couple
they're
months-
resurrecting Paul Walker from the dead with
Again?
fucking CG.
Are they
They're
really?
doing it again?
Yeah, they announced that they're gonna.
It's not the first time they've done that.
No, that's so
They said Brian O'Connor's coming back, and I'm just like, great.
bad. I hope no
that
one
that
sees
says
it.
to me desperation because the movies aren't doing
Oh, yeah.
so well.
No,
so
no,
they
no,
need to get
10,
back in.
10
I
bombed.
mean-
10 bombed pretty
I
hard.
mean, the other ones like made like billions of dollars, but one does bad, and I'm like, oh, this one
Well-
did bad. So
to be fair,
We need to sell it off.
9 fucking sucks. That movie is
I-
plus. They go to space.
I've only seen
That sounds awesome though.
They don't go to space.
They
Tyrese
drive up-
goes to space.
They drive a car so
Tyrese
fast-
and
Oh.
and fucking the other guy. I can't remember his name right now.
The Rock. I don't know.
No, the I can't remember. It's
I've
bugging
only
me.
seen.
Yeah, I was gonna say they drive so fast and so furious they just end up on the moon.
No,
They're like, how did we get here?
the guys
Some
from
fucking
Tokyo
rocket
Drift
car.
strap a rocket to
A
some
rocket car.
random car, and then they just launch off a jet into space. It is so stupid.
That's so awesome.
They resurrect Han out of nowhere because Justin Lin was mad about how they killed him. They killed him off.
they retconned some guy's death. I've only
Nobody-
seen like
Nobody dies
I've
in
only
that damn
s-
series.
I've only seen like part of Tokyo Drift, and that's the most I've ever seen of.
I marathon that whole
series.
series this year.
I saw the blonde kid from Home Improvement, and that's the last thing I wrote. That's the only
Oh,
thing.
yeah,
I
he's
saw.
in the first like
I think he's in jail right now.
He was like 35 years old playing some like 16-year-old kid.
same with the main guy, Lucas Black. Like he was supposed to be like a high schooler, but he was like in his like mid-20s, and it didn't.
But he looked more believable than fucking Brad from Home Improvement.
Well, the funniest is he has a cameo in Seven, where he just like appears for 1 second talking to Vin Diesel, and like because of like how long later that film was made, even though it's supposed to take place like right after Tokyo Drift, he's like aged like 10 years, and it's like Jesus, you can tell.
That's how intense that movie was, man. You don't get it.
Well, he was the Drift King, but then in 9, he's just a mad scientist building rocket cars for some reason.
Hell yeah. It sounds awesome. I've only seen like bits of the first 3. So it's about
Oh,
all
the
I
whole
got.
series is worth watching just for how fucking stupid it gets.
I think we own most of them because for some reason my mom really likes watching them. So we own like the first 7 for some
I
reason.
mean, you sat through the last Die Hard movie, so
I
pretty sure
did.
you did Fast and the Furious.
See that the last Die Hard movie, because I recently watched all 5. Like I just did one a night, and the last one, it basically to me was like a generic like straight to DVD action movie that like Bruce Willis just kind of wandered onto the set, and he's just like, "Hey, what are you doing? Well, I'll just hang out." And they're like, "Oh, that gives us a reason to call it Die Hard."
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
it's
technically,
not
like
bad. It's not good.
technically, all the Die Hard sequels minus the first one were like scripts turned into Die Hard
Yeah,
movies.
yeah, because I think Die Hard 3 was going to be like a vehicle for Brandon Lee originally.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be called like just like some name for it. I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but,
like, that's
but
the-
Die Hard 3 is really good.
It's the best one next to the first one. I like
Yeah.
all 4 of them, but
The first one was okay. It was fine.
Even I couldn't watch the 5th one. I love the series. I haven't so good on you, Thrack, for sitting through
You
that.
were
mess.
on, it's not like offensively bad or anything like that. It's just like, well, that wasn't a good movie, and you just kind of move on from it. You know,
I'm not.
it's
I'd
yeah,
rather. I'll
like
just,
like the whole thing is like, oh, it's like his son is like a CIA operative, and like he had a falling out with his dad. Shocker. John McClane falls out with everybody between movies. And they try to do something with them, but it feels like there was like no effort put in anywhere. I mean, Bruce Willis seems to be having a good time, but that's really about it.
It dies at the 4th one for me. I'm not.
Yeah, you're not missing much. It was
Yeah, I
just
know
for
I'm
me. I'm
saying
like,
either.
I've watched all 4 of these. I might as well just knock it out.
Yeah.
It's all good. But actually, I impulse bought the other day the 4 Lethal Weapon movies.
Oh,
So
hell yeah.
those will probably be
Nice.
the next. I've seen teeny bits of 4. That's it. I don't know.
I
anything
can't
else.
remember. I think I probably watched like the first 3 when I was a kid. I don't remember
Yeah.
anything about them.
So, but for Christmas, I did. I got the Criterion Collection version of 12 Angry Men.
Oh, nice.
So I rewatched that today. This actually might be my favorite movie of all time on my rewatch. It is.
I
so
had
fun.
I had
It's
a
so
fucking,
fucking good.
I had a stack of movies. I think I put them up somewhere.
Yeah.
It's actually
I can't be Bill and just pull out like everything.
it's actually
I mean,
really
Tony,
funny.
I could see you being that like our Bill, but with movies. Be like, I just have all these movies.
It's
I
actually kind of funny.
just bought a fucking bunch too during Christmas or Black Friday.
After
Yeah.
you remember
They're so
during the
cheap.
Game Awards how they like were hyping up the new Street Fighter movie that looks terrible.
Oh yeah, I
Jesus
forgot
Christ.
about that.
and they were like
That
they were
cast, holy
fucking
fuck the cast.
they were
I hate
dissing.
everybody in the cast.
It
I-
is
I-
stunt,
well,
stunt casting at its worst.
I enjoyed the only guy I enjoyed was what's his name? Aquaman. just because he was like the only
Jason
person that,
Momoa.
yeah, he was
Jason
the only person
Momoa.
that looked like he was having fun. Like everyone else looked like they were just there for a paycheck.
I
He's
mean,
always someone that seems like he's just like happy to be there.
Oh
in
yeah,
everything he does.
No, I think he was wasted
stand
out of
him.
his mind.
He's
during
not
the
wrong.
shoot.
Probably.
But I mean, he generally always seems like he's just happy
Yeah,
to be included.
and I get the sense like all the wrestlers who are there are probably there because they grew up playing Street Fighter and like it. So it's like, yeah, sure, I'll do
See,
it.
It was
I love
fine.
fine. It's like that's fair.
It was fine until they started throwing pot shots at Mortal Kombat, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, and I'm like, their movie history is a lot better than yours.
I was like,
guys.
Mortal
Calm
Kombat
down on that.
has had 2 good movies.
Street
You
Fighter
guys
doesn't
have
one yet.
one movie that's not even that's like a cult classic at best. 2 if you count the anime movie, which is actually pretty good.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean,
I
the only
mean-
thing that makes that original one any good is just Raul Julia.
Yeah,
being-
Raul
just
Ju-
handing it up.
pretty
That's the
much.
only reason to
Raul-
watch that movie.
It's Raul Jr. and a fucking coked up Van Damme.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
See, I was watching the
And
anime-
well, I mean, Kelly Minogue too. I mean,
yeah.
I was watching the
I could,
anime.
I could
movie,
see her in other places.
like recently after, and I was like, I forgot how good that movie was, even though it's like just like a cheesy fucking fight scene, basically the entire movie.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that if you have fun.
The best part is the fucking American soundtrack where it's just like randomly like they changed all the songs to like American rock music at the time. So like there's a point where like Ken is in Seattle and it's just fucking Them Bones is playing. I'm like, this is the fucking
with the,
greatest fucking thing ever. The Chun
anime-
Li
Awesome.
the
That
Chun
reminds
Li
me of,
fight has KMFDM.
KMFDM, yeah.
Yeah, during that song. And then
I
it
mean,
ends
that's
with
the
a
best-
fucking the
That's
credits
the
is a
best part.
fucking yeah.
That's the best part of the movie. So,
Oh, you what you mean the shower scene?
the Vega fight,
What is it called?
where she's like my beautiful face, and she like kicks it in.
Yeah. Well, because that's right before that is the fucking like extended shower scene where you see your tits for like 5 minutes, and then it's like,
The version I saw, you saw her back because like they showed them like
oh
like,
yeah, the edited version where they edit
yeah.
they edit it out, but they don't edit the sound, so it just the music just cuts randomly at points.
Yeah, I that's this version I saw that was on like they used to show on cable, so I didn't see Chun-Li boobs when I was as an adult.
You get like a full frontal in like the uncensored version, and it's like okay.
I didn't know it went that far. Wow.
Oh yeah, it's like oh
So there's
He's gonna be ordering that Blu-ray real quick.
Let's talk about fan
there's a
service.
Godzilla movie. There's a Godzilla movie called Godzilla Final Wars, right?
Oh
And it's
yeah,
like,
Gee,
it's
that
like
movie's
Godzilla.
crap. That's, I think that's what being on
it's
crack is
awful.
like.
It's such a bad.
I
movie.
love
It's
that
such a bad
movie. It's
Godzilla
so
movie.
good.
Anyway, so
good.
it's like Godzilla fighting like all of his enemies. For whatever
Literally
reason.
every
And one of-
monster who's been in the series makes a cameo.
Yes. And one of the monsters is the 1998 Godzilla.
oh
from the-
Zilla, yeah, and he just
Yep.
gets his ass kicked.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just
someone-
tails whip him into the Sydney Opera House.
and then just beams him. But the funniest part is that when the fight starts, they start playing Sum 41
Yep.
for
Hell
some
yeah.
reason.
Hell
For
yeah.
some reason.
Is it fucking which song
All
is
to
like
blame. It's all to blame from Sum 41.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
No, Final Wars is such a clusterfuck of a movie because they're throwing
Like,
everything
yeah,
in it,
Right.
and it was the
was
last
like
Toho.
fucking-
It was the last Godzilla movie for like a decade. You know, like Toho
you
just
have like
stopped
the
making
Power
them.
Rangers just killing a giant lobster for some reason.
Oh yeah. There's like weird, like ninja
Oh,
robot humans, and like the movie is
Yeah.
just way too intense. But I have a fun time with it. It's not great, but it's a fun watch.
It's like Power Rangers where they're like, we're gonna make this season dark and gritty. What's the Sentai? Oh, the comedy season where they fight a giant pizza monster. Surely this will work. It's also car themed.
You love it, Bill.
That season sucks.
Sometimes for some reason my TikTok algorithm falls into like Power Rangers and Super Sentai, and
That makes sense for you.
I've always loved SPD, which fucking
Oh.
Power Rangers being cops is a terrible idea.
what?
Don't teach kids
Yeah,
that cops
I've seen some of it. Yeah.
But the season is
What the
really good.
fuck?
No, the
Yeah.
SPD is actually one of the
SPD 's
best
really good.
seasons.
And
That
I thought
theme
it was
song
really
is a
good.
fucking banger. That theme song is a
Wait,
banger.
Last time I remember it was in like you had the kid and he like grew up. With
Oh,
more
that's
between
the one I was
people.
talking about. That's Turbo with the pizza monster.
That's Turbo.
That's Turbo.
Yeah. So like you see like all of these Power Rangers creators being like, these are the top 10 best Power Ranger seasons, and like SPD is always like in the top 3, and it makes me feel so vindicated, but also mad because they're fucking cops.
Well, to be fair though, that they handled it much better than there's like a later Sentai season that's literally cops and robbers, and they were like, we're not doing that one.
Like you start seeing like when you're on like Super Sentai TikTok, like they show you like these crazy shit that happens in the Japanese only like Super Sentai shows. And apparently they like to kill off Rangers, like actually kill them off. You're never gonna see them
Well,
again.
that's why Tommy loses the Green Ranger power in
I guess they
in
kill
Mighty
him.
Morphin because the Green Ranger died in the Sentai, and they were like, "Fuck, he's popular. What do we do? Let's take footage from from a different Sentai that's unrelated, just to use the White Ranger from that
Use the
one
White Ranger
to put
kill
him back and just splice it together. The kids totally won't notice, which we didn't as kids.
So there's one season of Rangers where they killed the Yellow Ranger, and they killed the Yellow Ranger right before the team shows up and they do their introduction with their poses and whatnot. So it goes, the red does like his little dance and shows like his powers and whatever, then the pink, then the red, then the yellow, and they just showed the body of the Yellow Ranger just lying on the floor. And then they continue with the black one.
What the fuck? Really?
Oh yeah,
It's not funny.
Sentai is fucking ridiculous. Like,
Jesus.
oh,
That's like modern humor.
oh yeah,
That's pretty good.
That's some shit like Tim Robinson would do.
there's a
Yeah,
line
dude,
in,
that's like a Tim and Eric thing. Yeah.
there's a straight up line, like one of the actual lines in Power Rangers Turbo is like the Red Ranger literally tells the enemies, he's like, "We're gonna toss your salad," like just straight up out of nowhere.
They knew what they were doing.
Well, no, apparently he said in interviews later that was an outtake that they just used without telling him, so it's just forever in the episode.
Forever a legend, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, was it?
Fucking
And
Tommy.
didn't it go viral a couple years ago? Like the original Pink Ranger, she was like busking in her like old outfit or whatever, like the original Pink Ranger.
Amy Jo
Oh, she
Johnson?
does that like in conventions and shit. She would like bring her guitar and just start singing in
Yeah,
her
yeah.
Pink Ranger outfit for some reason.
Yeah,
And I know the yellow
Those
SPD
guys.
Ranger ended up doing OnlyFans after.
Yes, yes,
Good
she
for
was my
them.
favorite.
good for
She
them.
was my favorite. I love C Delgado from SPD.
She got blacklisted from all the conventions for that too, and everyone was like, "Really? For just wanting to make money?"
Cares, man.
Meanwhile, the original Red Ranger is selling shirts with Nazi quotes on it. So,
Oh Lord.
That's okay. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
and Andy almost went to jail for
Ah.
fucking stealing COVID money. Like it is such a wild story.
Sounds like Brett Favre or something.
Well, there was also the rumor that he did like gay porn for a while, and then it was completely just a different guy. But everyone's like, "No, it's totally the Red Ranger," and people are like, "No, it's not."
The thing is, they looked alike. They
They look
looked a
similar,
lot
but
alike.
if you actually look at like face shots next to each other, they're not the same person. It's very obviously a different person. Power Rangers lore is fucking stupid, but
Oh,
it's
it's-
hilarious.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
great. It's so good.
See, my Power Rangers knowledge peaks at like the movie, the Mighty Morphin movie with
That
Ivan
movie
Ooze.
That
Is
movie
amazing
awful.
garbage.
I
Like,
watched as a kid. I watched it so many times. Like
that
the,
the
the
middle
whole the whole like train sequence where they're like on the train and then the kids are trying to prevent their parents from like just lemmings over the cliff.
Yeah.
Like, those scenes are burned into my brain.
the scene where Ivan Ooze just fucking like turns into that weird like purple CGI abomination and, like,
Yeah,
floats down the
And-
tower.
And then at the end, they destroy him by just kneeing him in the metal balls.
Yeah.
And he just floats away.
See, I remember that movie because of the
I want to
famous.
watch that movie again.
It's on I think it's on YouTube for free. If you want to watch
I'll be
it.
looking. Hold on.
But the scene from that movie that I always remember is the famous Adam Park Johnny Young Bosch just on the frog.
No, it was Turbo where he's fighting nobody. He throws himself off the ring and injures himself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, somebody post. Yeah, the whole thing, 1080p, fantastic. I'll be watching that later.
That movie is amazing. And then they made another. There's been 3 theatrical fucking Power Rangers movies. Because they did that Turbo movie too, which is just a fucking episode of the show, but like an hour long and boring as fuck. Did we all freeze or?
No.
Okay.
I thought
Yeah,
I was like,
I did.
it's like, are we all here?
Yeah, we're still here. So, well, Chris, I gotta tell you something. As I said, I've been playing Yakuza 0. He doesn't
Fucking
believe me,
liar.
but
I don't believe you.
but I
No,
have.
I don't believe you.
I'm in the final chapter. I just started the finale. I'm at the
No, you
part where. Well, I was gonna say, Yakuza 0. It broke new ground for me. It is the first time I've ever shed a tear at a video game. It got me to cry. God damn it!
That game.
That
just-
YouTube video you were watching about it must have been very emotional. Must have done it.
my favorite part in that game is like
Rick Firestone explaining it. It's explaining stories.
I love that game. Like the main story is
It's
amazing,
really
but like
good.
it's the side stuff that's the best. Like there's the scene where Kiryu has to get that like boy band who's like trying to get this image of being like
Oh
tough.
yeah, it's the punk band who they're tough and Kira has to help them out. Yeah.
Yeah, there's that. The Shroomer. I love the Shroomer because he's like, why do people keep like not wanting to buy my mushrooms? He's like, well, you gotta stop looking so fucking sketchy.
Yeah, I haven't found him yet. There's like the guy playing guitar outside the Grand, who I guess is how you like transfer money between both of them later on. My favorite is the one where Kiryu teaches that dominatrix how to do her job.
Yeah, there's that
And then you
one.
end up like cucking this guy, because you're like hiding, trying to help her out, and then she's like, "I have an audience for you," and he's like, "What?"
the best part about
So good.
Yakuza is like just how because Yakuza's a comedy. Like everyone just accepts that at this point.
It's a weird smorgasbord of everything.
Mhm.
There's just something funny about you'll be like just running down like an alleyway, and then you'll just hear somebody like in the distance be like, "Hey, it's that guy," and then you just start a fucking street fight, and then you blow someone
Or
up
at this
with-
point in the game, I just throw money. I'm like, "Fuck you! I don't want to deal with
Yeah.
you."
or like you're running and like you just like get into a fight and you blow someone's face off with like a shotgun, and then it cuts to the end and the guy's just holding his stomach. He's like, "Wow, you're really strong," and then just runs off.
No, it goes.
He's just trying to be like,
Kiryu-
"What's going on?" They're like, "Shut up! I'm gonna beat your ass." And then you beat their ass, and they're like, "What's
my
going
favorite part is
on?"
always like my favorite part is like, oh, Kiryu's like, I don't kill people, but then like in cutscene he'll grab someone using the human shield.
Yeah. or in Zero, the part where like they give you a gun and you're shooting people outside the car. You like blow up a helicopter.
I need to replay Zero. It's been so long since I played.
Yeah.
It is. Like, such
I'm
a great
liking this.
game.
I'm playing the director's cut. But I think it's fine. At least I don't know the whole details of what they changed. So
I think they. I haven't looked into it. I think they like kind of like not really retcon, but kind of like retcon something. I think Chris, you know.
apparently it's just
I
like
think Burger Champ was saying that some people that die don't die, which
I mean, that happens in.
I
fucking
don't
Yakuza.
remember. I don't remember a lot of people dying, and the people that died were insignificant. Like they were just
I
like
mean,
a 5-minute
yeah.
plot device.
how many times
Yeah.
have you seen someone get their fucking face blown off, and then like 3 games later, I'm still alive?
Right.
Like-
Like,
like the
Majima
one-
should
like
have died a
yeah.
million times by the end of.
the
like,
one character
he-
that worries me is like Nishitani, like the dude you go meet in he's in like jail. He's like, "This is my second home," and you have that whole dramatic scene with him where he gets shot a million times. You know?
Now, if they're important, they don't die. They die,
Yeah.
but then
Yeah, to me,
Three
it's like it
games-
doesn't seem it's that big of a deal. Like I think the
Three-
issue people have had is that they delisted the original version over this one, which
they
it's fair.
delisted it, and then like if you own the physical copy, you can't upgrade.
Yeah, I had a digital, so I upgraded for like.
So that kind of
$15.
pisses
I
me
can-
off because I bought Yakuza 0 when it released.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
But they gave
so I still
Yakuza
have it.
0 out on PSN a while ago, a couple of years ago, right?
Yeah, but I think that one's excluded too for the upgrade.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like and also like I think they're on Game Pass as well for a while, but I bought it.
Yeah, all of them. No, all of them were on Game Pass for a while.
Yeah, yeah. I
I think
think
I'm
they
just
all
gonna
left.
buy-
They all left recently.
I think I'm gonna buy the Zero Director's Cut on Switch 2 when that comes out.
It's already
thinking
out.
about
It's
just
already
getting
out.
all of
It's
them.
already
I
out, and it
have
was
them
like
all.
It was a
Oh, it's
launch
already out.
title.
it was already
Good to
out,
know.
and then I've already seen it for like $30.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
good to know.
Yeah, but
Um,
I've been enjoying it. I mean, I think the English dub is solid. I think it does a good job. I know a lot of people hate Young Yi as Kiru, and I can understand why.
Yeah,
but-
the Kirill voice actor fucking sucks.
I think he's fine.
No,
he's
he's
not.
not.
He's not as good as the original
No,
English voice actor.
no,
I'll give you that. But as I was saying to Bill, I'm like, well, in this game, Kiru is a young idiot, so it makes sense that
Let
he would
me
have a younger
just-
sounding voice actor.
They should have an option where you can just like any game Kiru's in, just put his voice actor to Japanese.
Yeah, just everyone's English except Kiru.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. But I do prefer the
I played
original
him in
English
English.
voice actor. I think he's better.
Yeah, he
I-
was on the
They
he
need to be
voiced
on Japanese.
he voiced Kiro in Like a Dragon when he did
Yeah,
the
like
cameo.
Yeah.
the original PS2 and in Like a Dragon. I like his
So-
voice in that. I think it works.
I don't know why they didn't just rehire him for because everyone liked him, but
If I had to guess, it was probably like a union contract thing.
it's because the guy was popular. One guy is popular on YouTube.
I still think the
Uh,
funniest case of that is like with like Star Fox, where like they brought back the original like Fox McCloud voice, and he hasn't gotten any better. He's still the same guy.
That's funny. But in this English dub, Nishiki is voiced by the guy who does Ichiban, and he does a fantastic job. So I'll give him that.
Japanese only. I need my weeb all weeb. I can't.
Yeah,
be
I
half
mean,
weeb.
I'll well, if I'm gonna keep going with like Kiwami 1 and 2, they're Japanese only, so I'll just deal with it.
Oh, you're gonna hate Kiwami's gameplay. It's so much different.
I'll say because Zero's, I took your advice. I just put it to easy because the combat's fine. It's just that's not what I'm here for, you know. So I just don't want
Nah,
to. I just don't
thought
have to
the com-
worry about it. Be like, I'll just breeze through it and just enjoy the story.
I will say the only time you'd have to like maybe set it easy if you played like if you played 3, but they're remaking 3, so you don't do that because
yeah.
3 is fucking rough nowadays. When
Yeah.
I replayed it, I just
Oh yeah, for
When I
3, I'm
replayed
going
it-
straight Kiwami on that one. Yeah.
when I replayed 3, even though it's like my favorite one of the early ones, I just put it on easy because I didn't feel like dealing with that comp because all the enemies do is block.
Yeah.
So
Wonder if they'll
Chris,
Kiwami 4. Just 4.
if 3 does
4 is-
well,
Three-
probably.
They probably
4 is
will.
Fucking fantastic. 4 is so good.
I hope they do Kiwami 5 just so they fucking
Oh yeah.
cut out all the
that too.
fucking bloat because that game is so fucking long.
And then Kiwami Dead Souls.
Yes.
No,
So-
No, let that
Oh my
die. Let it die.
If my PS3 box wasn't covered, I'd get my sealed copy of Dead Souls.
I don't own Dead Souls. That's like the only one I don't own.
I bought it.
I've played it. I didn't care for it.
Well, it was
I bought it.
they were trying to appeal to Americans, and gee, the
I
Americans
bought it.
aren't into
Didn't
that.
work out. No.
I bought it just to support the series because I'm simple like that, and I never opened it.
Yeah, like a friend of mine made me play Dead Souls because he's like, "You like Shooty Bang Bang? Play this." And I'm like, "Ah, this any good?"
I understand, Tony. I do that with the fucking Tales series, even though I don't need all these
thing
remasters.
is-
I'm still
Thing is,
buying.
the thing is, I fucking want to play it, but I don't want to open it.
Yeah.
Find like a cheap used copy.
Speaking of
You can find a few
Tales,
cheap copy.
Chris, are you ready to be hurt when
try.
they don't announce Abyss next time?
Bill.
I'm ready to be
Please.
hurt again.
It'll be Zillia too.
What are they
just
gonna
leave it.
announce?
No, it-
Legendia? They're
it's
gonna
gonna be-
announce
no.
Destiny 1 and 2?
No, it's gonna be
what the fuck is
Zillia
that?
too.
No,
That's
let's.
what it's gonna be.
No,
Zillia
it-
2, Systeria?
It's gonna be Zisteria. They're gonna announce Zisteria and piss everyone off.
That's really gonna piss everyone off. Everybody hates that game.
Yeah. No, I've from what I've read, I don't think we're gonna get any of the 2D games. Like, I just don't think that's gonna happen.
I mean, I feel like you'd have to, if you wanted to do like Fantasia, you just have to remake it.
Yeah, and I just don't see.
Yeah. At this point,
Bamco.
yeah.
I don't see Bamco putting that much effort
And,
in.
and I think that's why they haven't done Abyss yet because
Well, yeah,
Abyss doesn't have like
Oh,
an
wait,
HD
it's gonna
version
be,
you can just do.
What is it? It's gonna be Dawn of a New World or whatever it's called. The
Oh,
Symphonia
the
sequel.
Symphonia.
the
I
Symphonious.
no.
They
They would have done that with Symphonia.
they literally
No.
could have. They could have, because they
Yeah.
just
That
fucking took
PS3 version.
they took Chronicles
They're
and
on
just cut
PS3,
it
yeah.
off.
Yeah.
And they gave a
The
bad
release is DLC, like 2 years later, DLC.
literally the Symphonia port. They literally took a port that was already released like 10 years ago, and just cut half of the content out, and we're like, here, it's new.
And I paid
I-
$40 for it.
Yeah, same. Because fucking Tailspans,
Oh,
man.
I would say I bought Symphonia Remaster for like $8 on a whim, play the first couple hours of it. I'm like, it's not as good as the GameCube version, but it's fine.
It's fine, but it's like, it's one of those
I
things
want to
where like,
replay it,
It's
but
no
I really don't
Vesperia.
know. I really don't know how I'm gonna feel because it was my first Tales, and I fucking love that game so much, and I don't want it to be tarnished by replaying it.
see, my problem is with Symphonia is I played Abyss first, and it is so hard to go. It's so hard to go backwards in Tales games, because like you can't free run in Symphonia, and it pisses me off so much.
Well, you
Like,
can
But
you
the
can
combat
free run, you
based
just
around
can't
not
attack.
free running.
well, yeah. Free run changes that entire fucking series, like, because like if you're good enough, you can like there's like unbeatable bosses in Abyss that you can beat with free running, and it's fun.
Oh yeah, I've seen like the way people break like Vesperia's like combat, and I'm like, that's fun. That's cool to watch.
I think Vesperia might be the most solid game in the series, honestly.
Yeah. That's why we're gonna play it next year for content.
I do want to play a Tales game next year, but I don't know which one.
Do you want to join us for Vesperia?
I could. I only played Vesperia once, and it was very, very good. I really like.
It has the best
Yuri
main
a
character
lot.
in this,
Oh, Yuri's
honestly.
great. Yuri's awesome.
because he doesn't give a shit. He's just like, fuck, whatever.
I'm
Don't they
Indiana
at some
Jones.
point like take Estelle away from you or something?
I mean, good. She's so fucking annoying.
Yeah, but
the
she's like
amount-
the only healer in the fucking entire.
and she's not
party.
good at it. She's all right. Little rant here. You
Oh,
have
no.
to fuck with her programming so much in this game because Estelle is the main healer, but she just loves to run headfirst into combat all the time. And I'm like, will you
Yeah,
stop?
well, they gave
Yeah.
the healer a shield and a mace, and then they gave her all of the healing magic. Like,
See-
of course, she's gonna go head first.
Look,
into
at least in
combat.
Symphonia, like you have Kratos who does a bunch of healing, but like
And
his
Rain.
default programming, he just heals you a shit ton anyways.
See,
You know, don't
I'm
overdo
also
it.
I'm also
First
spoiled
day.
because we have Tyr in Abyss, and Tyr is the fucking best fucking healer ever because she's got all she has is a staff, and her tactic is she just stands fucking in the back, throws fucking knives, and then heals you all the time, and it's great.
See, one of these days they need to do a proper remaster of Abyss so I can play it and see what the fuss is about.
One
feel
of
bad
these
'cause
days, they
Tony's
need to
just
make a
kinda
new
like-
Tales of the World.
Yeah, that would be fun. Have
Never
you played
gonna-
any Tales games, Tony, or no?
I have was it Symphonia for the GameCube, and I played Fantasia on the SNES with the translation.
Oh, the bad DJAP translation.
Yeah, the one has like swearing and sexual innuendos. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
It's so bad.
At least it's not the GBA port that I played. Ugh.
That one
I-
has
I
a
have-
better translation somehow, but
but
it's
it's-
like
I have. I
That's
think
a
I had.
worse version of the game.
I think I had the GBA port somewhere.
Yeah,
like,
it's not very good.
It's an infinitely
It's-
worse version of the game, but it does have a better translation. Well, I mean, it has
Yeah.
a translation that's official.
Yeah, it bothered to do one. Yeah.
I wonder, is the translation like, Bill? Do you know what Pumpkin Night is?
I do, but I don't remember exactly.
So, Pumpkin Night is this super hyper violent manga, and
Oh
it's,
yeah.
it's been translated by fans, and the translation is horrific. Like the main character gets hurt sometimes, and she just goes like "owie sowie."
What?
Oh, is it like Ghost Stories level of like bad, where they just
It's probably worse because they
Well,
have
at least
like
Ghost
pop culture
Stories was
reference and all.
well, no, Ghost
least-
Stories was
At
literally
least
like
Ghost Story was on
bad.
purpose.
Ghost Stories was like the source material is the most boring fucking shit ever. This is never gonna sell. Just fucking do whatever. So we've got the most absurd dub ever. Like,
Sure,
oh.
a big black man is chasing you.
oh,
Well, at least he's not racist.
no, the
bad.
best in that is like the freaking like girl that they made like the ultra like right wing like religious person. She's like, "Hello, heathens."
I started watching that. It's on Tubi. I think I watched that. I watched like the first episode not too long ago.
It's legendarily bad. Like there are moments in that where like I can't even say the quotes because they're so bad.
Yeah, we'll get demonetized. Yeah.
You have the one kid that just like cries the entire time.
Oh, throughout the series, he gets progressively more and more just like unintelligible. Like there's a point where like the main character girl is talking to like one of the faculty like teachers, and then she's like, will you like little bitch like just go away so I can get railed by this teacher in the office up here? Like the dumbest shit, but it's great.
That's funny. That's funny.
Oh man.
But yeah, so, pretty bad translation. So I wonder if that SNES translation patch is just that bad, because holy shit.
It's not that it's bad. It's just they took a lot of liberties.
Yeah, there are
With
moments
some
where
of the
like
characters, like the witch girl. I can't remember her name. She's like super horny. Like
Of course.
that's just her character in the game.
I want to say that that stuff that the main Tales series doesn't delve into, but then I remember there's an entire skit in Abyss about fucking Tears boobs. So
Basangas. Teach me about the Basangas.
the melons, the melons. Like if
Wait,
you
where
when
was
you
is
when you-
Basangas
there's
from Celia?
I think so. No, in Abyss, there's literally if you pick up a melon on the side of the road, you get an entire skit where they're like talking about melons, and they keep comparing them to Tear, and then Tear's like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Knock the shit off."
Sounds like an Austin Powers joke.
There's also someone also translated like the PS1 version. I think that has a separate translation, so that might be the better way to go. But I'm sorry, Bill, go ahead.
The only other case I can think of is in Grace's. If you pick up a peach, there's a point where they compare the peach to the main healer's butt for like an entire skit. Japan.
I mean,
Love
that's tame compared to like the one which saying, you know, how she wants to fuck the main character
Yeah.
all the time.
I think I have that version on the Steam Deck. Maybe I should play that.
It was such, it's
You're
such
just
like a,
selling
it
them
was,
on it.
it was like a with 99 2000s translation, so it was like that kind of like cringe humor.
Yeah, like
It's
what
like
the
an
people
episode of
called it
Family Guy.
mystical, you know.
I always remember like Symphonia was like the weird one too that had like relationship values and stuff, kind of like Final Fantasy VII. Where like if you depending on your actions, it would like change who like the main character ends up with at the end of the game.
I did not know that.
That I didn't know either, but I haven't gotten like super far in Symphonia.
All I know is I
Well,
was
like,
Symphonia-
constantly mean to Colette, and then I ended up with Sheena, and I was like, oh, okay.
Symphonia, I think I got to like
I mean,
the
upgrade.
last.
Yeah, right.
I think Symphonia, I got to the end, and I didn't beat it for whatever reason. I need to go back and finish it one of these days.
I got
Yeah,
to like
all-
the water temple or whatever.
I remember the Electric Temple being a horrible, horrible temple. Like the design was just plain bad, and the puzzles were terrible.
I don't really remember any of it. I just remember like something weird that happens towards the end with what's her face, the blonde girl.
Oh, Colette.
Yeah, that's all.
Colette's so annoying. I'm always mean. to her.
She's like the kind of stupid one, right? She's like klutzy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. They tried to be like, isn't it cute how dumb she is? And it's like,
Well,
it wears off
well,
after a while.
It's anime, okay?
Yeah.
She's
Like
no
for some
tear.
reason, I just remember the scene where Lloyd gives her a cup of cocoa, and he keeps lying to her about the cup of cocoa.
I don't.
There
remember
are-
that.
There are skits in the game that have nothing to do with the plot, but you can just like start them just to be mean to Colette. like there is like skits where like you get two options. One's a nice option, one's a bad option. You just be a dick for no reason.
I don't remember that at all. Holy
But
shit!
they're really out of the way. The skits in the Tales series are really fucking absurd sometimes. Like I know in like Abyss, because Abyss is the longest game in the series. Like you sometimes have to go really fucking out of your way to get like this like one dialogue option that has nothing to do with anything.
I have like a bunch of them on Steam. I need to fucking play through them one of these days. Put them on my Steam Deck and play my work.
Play Zelia. That is a really good starter game.
I think Zelia's one that was on
Zelia-
360,
Celia is
right?
pretty good.
No, Zelia was
Yeah.
the
Stereo
PS3
was
Like
one.
PS3.
one.
What's the
This-
PS3
Oh.
exclusive?
Yeah,
What was
Zelia
the
was,
one?
was for a
What
long
was the
time.
one? What was one on the 360? Because I had that's one I have
Vesperia.
on.
Vesperia.
That's
I had that and I have on the Switch. So
Vesperia is the best of like the quote unquote classic style games. Classic
Just- I
3D
just-
style.
Yeah.
I just
I'm
have been
actually
in-
I'm actually looking forward to that Berseria remaster because I've always wanted to play that one.
Yeah.
I just have been in the
Berseria,
mood to play a long
I-
ass RPG.
I played a bit of Berseria, like quite a bit, and it was really, really good. I like how dark the story is on that one.
And we
Yeah.
get a female protag that's like fun. Like
Nope, that wants murder. Just wants pure murder.
Oh,
That's,
Velvet-
that's her whole motivation.
Velvet's
Just-
great. I
I'm
love
in.
Velvet.
It's like you're half naked. I want to kill.
Oh yeah, that's the because she starts the game off in jail, and that's like the only outfit she finds. It's like tattered and like she's like basically nude most of the game, and it's like you could get changed, and she's like no murder. It's like okay, you do you.
You're just selling me on this game more. Thanks, guys.
Berseria is really good. Like the only reason I'm salty about it getting a remaster is the fact that it's like no different from the PS4 version. So I'm just kind of like whatever.
Yeah.
What else is coming out next year? That's like
Quite a bit. Well, we mentioned Dragon Quest VII remake. Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to that. Yeah, maybe they'll trim it down more this time.
oh, it's so
You know, I would
funny.
like
Like
to-
go on.
go ahead, Bill.
I was just gonna say it's so funny going back to the original 7 and being like, "Holy fuck, this game is fucking a slog."
You know,
I think it takes like
that's
2
the most
hours to get to a
agony
battle.
Quest
Yeah,
feels.
yeah, because that intro bit is like Yeah, because you have to do like all these like mist like puzzles, and you're like, what the fuck is this shit? They just had way too many
Puzzles.
ideas. That was the
Jesus
problem.
Christ.
Well, because it was the first one after the
Yeah, seriously.
it was like the first one after the previous trilogy, and they were like, "Let's do crazy shit," and it was like, "No, let's not."
Well, because that came out in like 2000, I think, and then
It was a
6 in
very late
95.
PS1 game.
Yeah, so it was like in development for 5 years, which back then was a long time.
They did the
So-
remake of 4 in between that, I believe, or maybe it was
I-
after.
That
I think it was
game-
right after, because that's what they based the DS versions on.
Oh yeah, because there's an ad in the 7 manual that says it's Dragon Warrior 4 coming in 2001. It never came
Yep.
in 2001.
Yeah, because I have a Japanese version of 7 on PS1 back there. So
Hmm.
I actually even have that PS1 version of 4.
I do too.
Yeah,
I imported it because I was like, I need to see it, and I'm like, oh, it's just the
Oh,
DS
yeah.
version, basically.
Oh yeah, we're getting that new Suda game next year. Romeo's a Dead Man. Looks pretty cool.
It'll either be good or bad. That's kind of how Suda games
Yeah,
go.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't.
No More
I'm-
Heroes 3 didn't do it for me.
Yeah, I
like.
hope it's not
I-
like No More Heroes 3 because that game was not it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I enjoy Suda, but
I feel like
this isn't really the when I saw from this game. I know it doesn't really do anything for me.
I feel like No More Heroes 3, it was just kind of like hindered by being a Switch exclusive for a while.
Yeah,
So-
then
I think it was hindered by all the fucking rainbow blood and killing aliens. That's not what No More Heroes is.
yeah, Travis
Yeah,
Strikes Back was a better game, honestly.
That's the one I haven't played. I've played all the others, so.
I love the I think 2 is the best in the series because 2 gets rid of the fucking bullshit
Oh, yeah.
of the world.
2 is my
Yeah.
favorite for sure.
Yeah, 2's pretty great.
I only I had the PS3 version of the first one that like combines the first and second one together.
Oh,
Yeah.
Heroes Paradise. Yeah.
That's the only besides like that one Switch game in 3. I never played 2 because it was never re-released on anything. I don't
It's
think.
on Switch.
2 is on Switch, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
okay.
the Switch ports are really
And it
good.
goes on
They're-
sale.
Like,
every time.
I think people are hoping that like they're gonna like remake it, like they or remaster it, like they did the first
did.
one.
The Switch
did?
ports are remastered.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I played through both. In fact, I have both. You probably can't see them back there. I have both limited run, like deluxe versions of both of those.
Back
So-
when
Oh,
limited
I
run
have
was
a,
cool.
I have, I still have my copy of the PS3 one, and that's the reason why I bought Move was so I
Yeah.
can play it.
Same. And then I realized it's funner to play on controller.
No, I played the entire game with that because That's just who I am.
Oh, the funniest part about that was when I first played No More Heroes, and I realized how the fucking recharging the fucking remote.
Oh
was. I'm
yeah,
like,
you had
this-
the
I'm just like, they're like this is prime when my parents walk in moment.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, you do that, and then you go mow somebody's grass.
Yep. And then to save, you just take a shit. It's
Yeah.
great.
Though in No More Heroes 1, the best mini game is just filling up gas in the car. Like
Yeah.
that gets you the most money, and it's the
Yes.
easiest to do.
Fucking coconut minigame is the dumbest shit.
I mean, I like the mowing the lawn one because it's so dumb, but you don't really get a lot of money for doing it.
no,
so.
the hub world was so barren and empty.
It's okay. It's okay. But like it's cool at first, but like after like the second boss fight or whatever, you're like, yeah, I'm done with this.
it was cool at the time because that's before open worlds
Yeah.
really became overburdened.
Yeah,
it was
just
cool.
it's- if it was
until you-
condensed, if it was like a fourth of its size, it would be fine.
Yeah, it was cool until you played 2, and then you realized how much better the game was without it.
Yeah,
You're like,
and then
oh.
and then 3 has like this massive like hub where it's just an excuse to just like throw everything super far from each other, and it's like this sucks.
It's fucking empty as shit too. It's
Yeah,
fine.
like 3 is like Suda listened to fan complaints too much.
Yeah.
I think that was the problem.
Yeah,
But
3's hub world reminded me of goddamn Sonic 06, and that's not a good thing.
yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Let's see what else is coming out next year. Yeah, Resident Evil 9, which looks cool.
Yes, definitely excited about that.
Yeah. I'm excited for the Fatal Frame 2 remake.
Yes,
I think I'm all in on that one
it's about fucking damn time.
I've been wanting to play Fatal Frame 2 for a very long time because I was introduced to that game back in like high school. Like my high school girlfriend was really into it, and I watched her play it, but I've never played it since then. So
I have all three on the PS2.
Yeah. Oh, Chris, I gotta ask you about this one: Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remaster, whatever. Why?
Probably
this?
not.
What?
I'm probably
why-
not going to play that.
What?
'Cause
Why?
that's probably the good
3?
one. Okay, so the first one was a fighting game.
Yes.
The second one was the first in the Muso style, and then
Mhm.
3 was the good one, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't
I-
like Dynasty Warriors. I like the Warriors franchise, the Warriors
Ah, okay.
series of games. Because I find the whole Romance of the Three Kingdoms bullshit to be
Yeah, the only Warriors,
insanely dull.
the Warriors I play the most of is the Fire Emblem one.
Fire Emblem, Zelda, the
Dragon
Warriors
War, Dragon
All-Stars,
Quest was
great.
really good too.
I haven't
Yeah,
played
Heroes.
the first one.
I
Well,
still
one of the-
say biggest missed opportunity ever. The Dragon Quest Heroes should have been called Dragon Warriors.
Yeah.
It should have been called Dragon Wars. Biggest missed opportunity ever.
And what's
No,
so weird
they
is like
made-
1 and 2 of those are on Switch, but they never ported them outside of Japan on Switch.
If they made a Star Wars Warriors or an X-Men Warriors or a Marvel Warriors, I would be all over that fucking shit.
Yeah.
Especially a Star Wars one.
I want Mario Muso to death. I want it so bad.
I still remember when Miyamoto made that comment about making a Mario first-person shooter, and I was like, hell yeah, do it.
Well, somebody asked like the guy who handles the
And
Muso
Yoshi Spooky?
series at Koei Tecmo,
Yoshi
and they're like,
Safari.
Yoshi Safari.
Yoshi
Yoshi
Safari.
Safari.
Let's go.
but yeah, somebody asked the guy at Koei Tecmo who handles the Muso series. He's like, "What franchise would you do a Warriors game on?" He said Mario. And I'm like,
I would
"Give me
fucking
that."
play it.
I
Yeah.
would play. I'd play the
I'd
shit
play
out
it.
of that.
I'd
No
play
more
it. Fucking-
Zelda Calamity bullshit. Give me
Yeah.
Mario Muso.
I want to
Yes,
just
please.
mow people down with Waluigi and his tennis racket. God damn it.
That would be fucking
would-
have one of the
I would
power-ups
play
just be him
200
in the
hours of
go-kart.
that.
No, even better. Sonic Warriors. How badly
Dude.
did they fuck that up?
You would never see me again. I would just be playing that.
Just fucking homing, attacking everything. Just like
Dude, you're just selling me on it. Stop.
I'm surprised Sega hasn't tried yet, to be honest. Like,
I
Now
mean, they
let-
let BioWare make a whole ass RPG for them.
Yeah,
well, we don't talk about Chronicles.
I still need to play that. I've
No, you
never
don't.
played it.
You don't need
No,
to.
I need to. I
No,
need
you
to.
don't.
It's worse
Yes,
than
I do.
06. It is worse than 06. I don't care.
That's
what
why I
anyone
need
That's
to know.
That sounds like a challenge, Bill, because I don't
Yeah.
think anything can be worse than 06. Well, besides
All right.
PUBG, but
Okay,
that's
fine.
besides.
after we do Ride to Hell, we'll do Sonic Chronicles.
Okay.
Did you finish
I'll,
Ride to Hell yet?
I'm almost done.
Okay.
I've had a rough end of the year. Okay.
Apparently.
Yeah. It's
It's funny because Wu and Thrak,
I know.
for the
And then
longest
I
time.
wasn't.
And then I
now
beat
we
it.
built.
I beat it
And then
fairly
that- then we-
quickly too.
I was
yeah, me
not
and-
expecting fucking the end of the year to become a fucking shit show, and I was
Yeah,
like,
me and
Fair.
Fact ended up being like at the same time.
I know.
Yeah.
And I felt terrible because I'm like, God damn it, I have no time to play games. Maybe this
So-
weekend.
All right, I guess I'll have to dig on my 3DS so I can put that fucking game on it.
Yeah, and you can remember how fucking
I
awful
think I
the
have it-
combat is.
I think I have it on mine.
Chris, did you
I
ever
never-
play Sonic Chronicles?
I bought it. I had it
know
physical.
my-
I got
I
rid
don't
of
know
it,
my
and then
fucking-
I'm like, maybe I should play it and find another copy. And I started seeing gameplay.
It is. I'd go upstairs and get my copy, but I don't want to.
Of course, you have a copy of it.
I have two copies. No, actually, no. I sold the other copy I had. I had a loose cartridge, like chip, and I bought the loose chip first.
I don't know what my DS is.
Found a complete in box copy.
I'm
at a
pulling
GameStop.
up my hacked
$2.
3DS stuff, so I need to
Nice.
see. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got the 007 game, which I'm excited for.
Yes. very
I'm
excited for it.
curious to Pragmata. I'm actually curious to what the hell
Not at all.
Capcom's doing with that. Not at all for you.
Not at all. No,
I'm excited for the new Fire Emblem, even though I don't think that's coming out soon.
not at all.
That's next year. Oh,
Is
For
it-
me, it's gonna.
oh
you
yeah.
know,
It's because Kristen liked Three Houses. That's why.
Oh, he's
I
one.
didn't
Of,
I don't like the cast of Three Houses.
that's my favorite
hate the
part
cast.
of Three Houses.
I love
I
the
hate the
characters.
best
They're
of
so good.
I hate the toothpaste people in fucking.
The toothpaste game. That game was fun until the last two stages, and I fucking dropped it like a fucking sack of shit because no.
Well, see, Engage, great gameplay. I fucking hate those characters though. Like, I hate that art design. Like, I Three Houses is like one of my favorite games ever. So, when I saw that the new Fire Emblem is based
Fire
on Three
Emblem-
Houses, I was like, yes.
Fire Emblem peaked with Awakening.
Awakening is very good too, and then Fates got weird.
What they should do is a remake or re-release of Path of Radiance.
that's the
that
GameCube one,
would-
right?
That's
Yeah,
a good
that
one.
would-
That's a good one.
That's-
Yeah.
That's a
one-
very good one.
That's the only one I've like played far into.
That the Ike game, and everyone that game was great. Like, too
Yep.
bad it's like
Man.
absurdly expensive.
See, I thought they were doing a Genealogy of the Holy War remake, or at least that's what I was told. But we
Supposed-
still haven't seen it.
Yeah, that's like
Well,
that's a rumor that's been going on for a long time.
It's been years now. I'm like, I think that's vaporware at this point.
I mean, nothing beats them re-releasing the original
There,
game.
there it is. I
Hell yeah.
I was smart and put it in there. I have so many DS games on this thing. It's ridiculous.
I don't know what the fuck my DS is. I
Um,
might have put it on there already.
Oh yeah. Speaking of weird RPGs, you guys ever play Spyro Shadow Legacy?
hell yeah.
the
It
Spyro RPG.
It plays like the fucking Sims handheld games. It's great.
I didn't like it either.
No, it's not good. The Sims
No.
handheld games are better.
It's very weird.
The Sims handheld games are basically RPGs and is amazing. Yeah.
I wonder if we're gonna get any Cyberpunk 2 news next year.
I don't
know.
think so because I think they're focusing on Witcher 4 right now.
Yeah.
There's no, they're
Like,
doing the
maybe
Witcher
just a-
1. There's also the Witcher 1 remake too they're working on.
Yeah, I've been.
Oh, yeah.
I want to play that.
I
I'm
forgot.
getting
I
on
forgot
it.
that Witcher is like Fallout and like Grand Theft Auto, where people like ignore the first two and only talk about the third one.
Well, because the
one's
first two
spec-
were kind of like niche games.
the first one specifically plays like
Ass.
terribly to today's standards. Some people say 2 is a little better, but because
I tried to. I didn't like how it felt at all.
and then the first one's even worse because I tried playing
Yeah.
the first one because I want
See-
to play all 3, but
Yeah, because if
think
they're
people-
just remaking, if they're remaking 1 in 3's engine, sold.
'Cause people are
Because
like,
I like
"Oh,
how
you-
3 plays.
people are like, oh, you can just play 3, but I'm like, but I want the payoff because
The
everyone
entire
says it's,
story.
yeah.
That's fair. Well, then you should start reading the books.
No, I'm not reading
The books
fucking
are
books.
Because the
The
game,
books are pretty
because I believe Witcher 1 like picks up right after the last book in the series. I think that's correct.
You could ask Dad, he knows like all that shit.
Yeah. I tried reading one of the Witcher books and it was, I don't know. Something about it just was like, I don't know. if it
He
clicked.
just
Or,
fucking told me to read. He just fucking told me to read them.
The first season of The Witcher, which I haven't seen anything other than the first like 4 episodes, are pretty much the first few chapters of the first book. So
I think I
There you go.
watched most of the first season, but I don't have
Speaking
a
of
Netflix
Fallout
anymore.
show, has anybody
so-
watched the new Fallout show? The new
I haven't
season?
seen this. I haven't seen the second episode yet. I watched the first episode.
How was it?
It's more Fallout. It's good.
More Lucy and her big ass eyes.
She looks like a goddamn like Formula One driver. Like there's a Formula One driver like George Russell. She looks just like him, and I can't unsee it.
She looks, she looks like Steve Buscemi. Like the pretty
Who
version
is
of
this?
Steve Buscemi.
Who's this we're talking about?
It's the main girl in Fallout.
Ella
Okay.
Purnell.
She was also one of the girls in that one show, those cheerleaders. I don't fucking know.
See, I don't see the Steve Buscemi, but Bill, who'd you say?
It's
She
the
looks like
eyeball.
George
It's just
Russell.
the eyeball.
Look up George Russell F1 driver. She looks like uncannily like him.
They look like brother and sister.
A little. It's uncanny.
Yeah, I see it. Not uncanny, just like, oh, they might be in the same bloodline somewhere. But I see it more.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Yeah, I've
It
heard the
was-
Fallout. I heard the Fallout show is good. It's just I don't
The
have
first-
much knowledge of the games in general. So
You don't
The
need
first season
knowledge.
is great.
You don't.
Yeah.
You can just
Yeah.
watch it.
It takes place so far out in the Fallout future that playing any other games, you'll just get like references. That's
well,
it.
isn't season 2 just New Vegas?
It takes
It
place,
takes place
like,
in New Vegas.
in New Vegas.
Okay.
Speaking of Fallout, I really want to see like remakes or remasters of 1 and 2.
I think they're working on 3. I think the team
I would
that's
play a
doing.
remake.
Well, I think it's the team that did the Oblivion remaster is now doing a Fallout 3 one in that
Oh.
style, which
I
I think
like-
would work.
I like Fallout 3, but I prefer everything else.
I
Yeah.
prefer Vegas, New Vegas a lot.
Well,
more.
New Vegas is like the best of like the modern ones, probably.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
it can go either way. There's like it's like half and half. It's like split. Most people, some people like 3. Some people prefer New Vegas.
I love when you look at like the progression chart of 3 next to the progression chart of New Vegas, and like 3 is basically a straight line, and like New Vegas is like this fucking spider web of insanity. because
Yeah,
there's so
yeah.
much shit in that game.
I played bits of both, and I liked New Vegas more. But
New Vegas
I
is a
haven't
more
played than, like, an
interesting
hour of
game.
each.
3 is a solid enough game for what it is.
Yeah. I mean, 3, from what I've seen, it's a game that I think if it got a nice modern like remaster remake treatment, I think it would help it.
I started replaying 3 like when the first season aired, and I stopped. I need to go back and finish
Yeah.
it.
I tried a bit of 4 like when it came out, and I was like, I don't know about this.
You
It was,
know,
it was too
I-
glitchy for me.
I
Yeah.
played a bit of 4, I think like last year or maybe earlier this year.
When they
and
did the
I-
PS5 series upgrade.
I think so. I hated it.
Yeah.
Going back to it, I didn't like it at all.
Because they've like completely just given up on it, even trying to make it an RPG at this point.
yeah, and like the whole forced having to settlement build just sucks the whole fun out
Yeah.
of it.
I didn't like the settlement building either.
Yeah,
And it's
I
also
remember.
it's like it doesn't have the same magic as 3 in New Vegas. Like there's something missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember not being a big fan of the.
3 had a
the base
really
story.
good story, and then New Vegas is just a really interesting game all around.
Yeah. I think it's just like Obsidian makes more interesting games.
Well, they just in
Yeah.
general.
Yeah.
Like
Have you
Alpha Protocol.
play Outer Worlds?
Alpha Protocol is such
I've played a bit of Outer Worlds. I want to get
Shame
into it, but I can't seem to get
Alpha
into it.
Protocol is fucking amazing.
it is, but it is broken and janky as fuck.
Oh,
That's what
yeah,
makes it so
that
amazing.
game is so fucking janky.
Like
It-
I
it-
love
it really hurt it because I feel like when I was playing Alpha Protocol, I was picturing what it could be, and I was comparing it to what it is, which is being unfair to it, I think. But
because
I mean-
like the idea of that game is amazing. Like
oh, I love
I
the
love-
conceptually, it's brilliant.
I love that you can just kill a completely inconsequential character at the start of the game, and it will fucking change the entire fucking
Yeah.
outcome of the game.
Yeah,
It's just
like I
like-
would love if Obsidian tried that again. Just like do it
It's, I
again.
mean, considering the behind the scenes shit going on in during the development of the game, it's amazing we got what we got.
Yeah.
So good.
Because didn't Sega kind of dick him over a little bit?
Sega
Yes,
barely.
Sega-
They got no funding for it at all.
They
Yeah.
kept on like, I guess
interfering in the development, like Kane saying do this and this and this, and it kind of like fucked everything up for them. But I mean, what was there is still like pretty awesome.
I mean,
Yeah.
Sega was also kind of testy with companies like that, though, because they were still reeling from the disaster that was Alien Colonial Marines,
Oof.
Yeah.
where they
But
basically
no,
just
Chris,
got fucked over by Gearbox.
But yeah, Chris, I tried playing Outer Worlds 1. I've tried it a few times. I like it, but I just can't seem to get into it. You know?
I liked Outer Worlds 1. I found it very funny, but
Oh, yeah.
it was just an open world game with some
Yeah.
Fallout
Well,
elements.
I
the
want
thing
to try. I want to try 2 because I have it. I've been meaning to just see if it's any better.
The
So I've
thing
heard
about
it
Outer
is.
Worlds that I think hurt that game was the fact that a lot of people were like, "It's just Fallout, but good." I'm like, "No, it's not. It's the team, but it's not Fallout. It's its own
Like-
thing."
You know what's Fallout but good? Cyberpunk 2077. That's Fallout but good.
Yeah, it just took a few years.
It's worth
Uh,
playing now. I'll say that much.
No,
yeah.
no, it's
I need
it's perfectly fine now, but I just can't get over how brutally overhyped that game was when it.
I mean, it's
I haven't-
kind of the same with like No Man's Sky, you know, where you play it now and it's like, oh yeah, this is what they
Yeah.
wanted it to be.
So
It's
I
fine.
played it. I played it because these assholes picked it in the backlog of Doom. And when I decided to play it was the day before the PS5 update came out, the first big huge update that fixed it. And I played the PS5 version and it was fucking fantastic.
Well, yeah, once they
I have
fixed it, it was great.
yeah, like
He
I have it
lo-
on every single console, and I want to replay it again, but I need time.
This guy, he loved it so much, he bought me a copy of it.
I mean,
and,
at one
I
point-
played through it. I played through it and beat it,
I mean, at one point,
and I
Fifty
enjoyed it.
bucks.
It was a good time. It was a good
at
time.
one point, the copies were going for like $5. So
Oh yeah, because it.
Yeah,
What I still remember the lead up to that game because I remember there was like I'd talk to some people and they'd be like, "It could be the greatest game ever made. Like it's gonna change everything." And I'm just like sitting there going, "Like this game's gonna flop. Like at the start. Like it's gonna
Yeah, I remember.
struggle."
I remember when it was on the hype train. I'm like, this is too much.
Like they are acting like it's like they're acting like this is gonna be Grand Theft Auto 5, and I'm like, it ain't gonna be that.
I mean,
good.
See, I
that's-
liked it
honestly,
so much
it,
that
like-
I finished it. I finished every single ending. I got every single ending in the game. I did every single side quest, every single mission. I did every single fucking thing that there was to do when I played that game. And if I were to play it again, I would do it all over again because I absolutely loved everything about it.
I need a. That's one of the games I'm going to try to get through next year because
Yeah.
I'd have a hard time like. I like the intro, the setup, and everything is great, but then once the main game starts, I kind of fizzle out, and I just
It's
didn't
so
like the driving.
it can be overwhelming.
I also didn't
Yeah.
like the driving. The driving was like terrible, but apparently they just like updated it.
I'll say driving
So-
was fine when I
So
played
the driving was bad when I played it, but I got motorcycles and I just drove motorcycles the entire
it.
time.
Motorcycles are
Um,
better. Yeah, they
our-
they
our-
control a lot better.
But our friend Crow, he plays all the time. He said they just updated it again and they improved the driving for the vehicles. So
Again,
I'll again.
Yeah, I
I'll
need to get
try
the
to-
DLC. I need to get Phantom Liberty. Play through that.
Do you guys
I-
remember that game?
You
The
do
Crew?
Phantom Liberty.
but
Mhm.
before you change the
Correct.
subject,
I don't think I
Um,
have it. No.
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah, you got it for me. I
Yeah,
totally
you
forgot.
fucking idiot.
so Tony,
I'd have to install this whole
there-
fucker again.
there's a gun in the game called I think it's Mr. Skippy,
Mhm.
and it's a sentient gun, right? And when you pick it up the first time, it gives you the option of being lethal or non-lethal. If you pick non-lethal, every single bullet that you shoot will hit the enemies in the legs. If you choose lethal, it shoots them in the head. But when the gun starts feeling that your character is stressed, it starts singing to you, and it starts
What?
singing. It starts singing "Umbrella" from Rihanna. Was it "Umbrella"? No.
What?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's like ba ba bina ba ba bina.
That's just funny. Like that's
it is. Yeah.
It gets to the point where the gun gets tired of being non-lethal and it switches over to lethal.
Oh my
It's the
God.
worst
Yeah.
switch back.
And you just find it like randomly, like in the overworld. I
Yeah,
think.
like
Yeah.
like everybody finds it. It's like down some alley on somebody's corpse.
Yeah.
And there's like a whole mission where you have to kill a certain amount of people with it. It's fucking great.
Yeah,
See-
it is a fun game to play and just kind of get lost in it and just fuck around for a bit, you know?
Like there's a lot of games like that where I kind of like I always like have this like thing where I'm like I wish you could just like take like a specific weapon from one game and just have it like in like all these other games just because it's so like imagine having the Halo pistol like from Halo 1 in just every game.
That's just easy mode for everything.
I always think that or like the taser from Siphon Filter that just fucking can shoot across the fucking screen and tase anybody.
Set them on fire.
Yeah, get the taser that like you just tase them until they burst into flames. It's rinse and repeat.
That's non-lethal.
Fuck stealth. Just burn everybody with a taser. I love stupid shit like that.
Yeah. I wonder if they're ever going to put like the assault rifle from Halo in Helldivers, because I would pay for that.
I gotta play.
As much as I hate Halo, I do like the assault rifle because it
Yeah,
reminds me of the gun from Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
it would
When
fit.
are we gonna play Helldivers again?
Yeah, we should honestly do that again at some point.
I'm waiting for
We also
you
got to
guys.
play Mario Kart. Not Mario Kart, Sonic Crossworlds.
Mario Kart.
Oh
We
yeah,
also need
I
to
thought-
fucking beat. We also need to play that fucking Zelda game with Chris.
Oh yeah, we got to finish the Four Swords.
Yeah,
I think
let's
we got
do
to like
it.
we got to the last dungeon and we just stopped.
Yeah, there's like 3 levels in the game.
because
it's
Bill had to go
super
to
short.
sleep.
Yeah, because we played on like a Thursday night.
Yeah, it was just
I mean,
just
I'm
random.
free
It was
the
a-
next couple days if you want to.
Maybe
I'm
not
going to Georgia
tomorrow because of
tomorrow.
New Year's, but Thursday. Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm not doing shit New Year's, so
Me and Alex are gonna
We're
hang
not.
out and get drunk.
so we
That's-
can do something. I guess me and Threk, maybe Danny. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll look at it. We'll look into it. Yeah.
Because I was gonna go out, but I'm like, because I'm actually off on New Year's Day, but I'm like, do I really want to though? I can see fireworks. I'm like literally on the beach now, so I can see fireworks. I'll see all the fireworks. So
Yeah, I think we're at 2 hours though. I think this is good enough time to wrap this one up.
It's supposed to be an hour.
It's all good. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining us on the last 3DO of the year. We'll be returning to our normal content next year. So in like a week. But before we sign out, Chris, you wanted to shout something out?
Yes. This is coming out tomorrow, right? Wednesday?
Yes, tomorrow morning.
All right, Saturday the 3rd. There's going to be a huge Whatnot show over on my Whatnot channel. So it's Whatnot/consoles and stuff. I have right now 140 games loaded, and I still have about 50 something left. It's going to be a 200 and something game show, and it goes from 3DS, DS, Game Boy Advance, NES, SNES games, all starting at $1. I even have a brand new Switch version 2, starting at $1. So if you want games and you don't know what to spend your Christmas money on, consoles and stuff and Whatnot. It's a great time.
I highly recommend buying from him.
And selling to me, because everybody
selling
here
to you.
except for Bill, everybody here except Bill has sold to me.
And next year it'll be more, Chris. Don't worry about it. I gotta go through
Oh
some
my
my NES games.
I get
I
doubles.
can't wait.
I'll
It's
keep it in
gonna
mind.
it's not gonna
Yes.
it's not gonna be anything special. Like I'm not gonna give you anything great, but
Like
I see
the
that.
last one you gave me, the factory sealed Dragon Quest 5.
hey man, I profit off of that regardless, so we both got a good deal.
Oh yeah, we both made money off of that. That shit went immediately.
Nice. I'll be
But-
sure to keep that link in the description.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. And once again, Chris, Tony, thank you for joining us on our New
Thank you
Year's
for having me.
bullshit fest. At least this year we didn't talk about ketchup ice cream. Like last year we were talking about ketchup ice cream and we're prank calling people from no
What? Oh,
Well, you just
that's
brought it up.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Wasn't Aaron prank calling people?
The best is
He
Aaron.
tried. He couldn't.
Aaron-
He was
well,
trying.
The best is
Oh.
he tried prank calling Tommy, but he didn't pick up. And then he prank called some random company, and he literally gets to like the lady on the other end who's like, "Hello, how can I help you?" And he's like, I don't know," and then just hangs up. And then,
Oh, sweet, innocent Aaron.
Oh, I love Aaron so much.
it
I
was
love
funny.
Aaron so much.
But Yeah. Anyways, guys, once again, thank you for joining us on the 3DO Experience. So you can find 3DO Experience all the podcasting platforms. Be sure to check us out over on the Superpod Network, superpodnetwork.com. Awesome site. You can find all sorts of different videos, blogs, podcasts. Is Game Club doing anything right now? I don't even remember if there's a game.
We were
December, always
supposed
gonna take off.
No, Aaron hasn't posted the Little Nemo blog yet, but you know, and then we're supposed to do the
You're supposed to do a
yearly,
wrap up.
the yearly rundown, but we'll probably do that next year.
I
probably
think
in January.
Aaron's been a little busy from what I've seen.
He's been very busy.
Yeah. So
Delve into that.
So
we can hold
I'll
off on that.
I'll contact him. I'll ask him about it in a couple of days.
But yeah, anyways, guys, once again, thank you for joining us, and we will see you all later.
Bye bye.